Test, test, testing, test, test. Test, test, test. Testing, test, test. Test, test. Testing, test, test, test. Testing, test. Test, test, test. Alright, we're good here. That's weird. Why is the mixer offline while everything else is online? Let me refresh mixer. That is strange. Alright, let me restart the stream. There we go, mixer is live as well. Everything's live. Great. I'm using upscale for texture, so if it looks blurry for you guys, sorry about that, but we're playing on a freaking PSP emulator. Can you imagine if it's not upscaled, it's gonna be even worse than this? Because I think it was even less than 480p. Oof. Well, Tia, my bad premonition was right. Time, space, and mirage. The three higher elements are stirring. Just as in the tower and the temple. Just as I thought. Looks like proceeding hereafter won't be a piece of cake after all. In other words, those mysterious monsters are loitering around, right? Well, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I see. Got it. Naturally, we should expect to be ambushed by the enemy accordingly. Everyone, brace yourselves. Oh, there's voice acting. Slight, but there's voice acting. Noise. Alright, let's see. The analog stick is working. You will have to forgive me, I'm gonna do a little bit of experiment. And the first experiment is, I want to see the frame rate. Show FPS counter. FPS. Continue. Yeah. 30 FPS, we are good. The game is very stable. Game is very stable. Show FPS. Actually, both speed as well. And continue. We're playing on 2K, if I'm not mistaken. Although we are streaming on 1080p. 720p. Alright, we are good. We are good to go. FPS is done. Let's continue. We got a stable 30 frames per second. Wish you could make it 60 frames per second, but alas. Broken. Damn, what a blurry. It's so blurry. Well, I'll get used to it. What is this place? A shaft descending downwards into the earth. I wonder how far it goes. It should be about 500 arc, based on the eye measurement. Good grief. Seems it's gonna be a pain getting down there. Tio, what's wrong? Are you alright? You look so pale. No problem. It's just... It made me remember some things from that old place. Old place? I see. The lodge of the cult at the Republic's western edge, right? Yes. I think this shaft may have been built as an underworld path to Gehenna. As a way to approach demons that rejects the goddess Aididas. And also to perform a ritual to present offerings to them. What scumbags. So that is why it has this upsetting smell to it. In that case, there's only one thing for us to do. For the people who opened the path for us. And also, for the child who's waiting out for our return. We will shatter this irritable fantasy and drag it out into the daylights. We'll put an end to it, so that no one will go through harsh and sad experience anymore. Mr. Lloyd. Good goddess. I'd really want to say you're a hot-blooded guy, but... Well, I'll agree with you. Just this time, though. Me too. The enemy's existence is like an unknown spider manipulating everything from the shadows. However, as we are now, we can definitely reach it. Yes, we will not lose, no matter what. All right, let's go then. Crossbill Police's special support section, Lloyd, Bennings, and company, totally 4 people. We will hereby start our infiltration mission to investigate and settle this case. Ooh, we're police this time, not bracers. Voice acting, god damn it. I hope there's not a lot of voice acting, because... Okay. That's right. I bade Uncle and Aunt goodbye and boarded the train after I checked in my luggage. And then... Are you alright? Looks like you've awakened. You seem to be having a nightmare. Are you feeling unwell? That's not it. It's just lack of sleep. Somehow, it seems like I had a strange dream. A strange dream, eh? Was it a dream where you were helplessly chased around by sexy ladies? That's not it. I feel like it wasn't that good of a dream. Enough, dear. Don't tease the young man. How about some cold lemonade to keep you awake? I chilled some and stored it inside a bottle. Thanks then. Thank you very much. It was cold and delicious. It's nothing special. But by your appearance, you don't seem like you're from the Empire. So you're from Crossbell? Yes. I've lived abroad for a while, but I'm returning to Crossbell now. May you two perhaps be from Crossbell as well? Yes. We were on a trip to the Republic and are now returning. But if that's the case, you'll be surprised when you see how Crossbell is now. Oh, wait. I mean, that was the old lady. Indeed. The townscape has changed much in this past 2 or 3 years. Well, if that ended the case. Actually, recently, I've been on trains passing through Crossbell City many times. It looks like some pretty tall buildings have been constructed, right? Yes. Yes, Crossbell has always been one of the leading trade cities on the continent. Because the financial sector is very much developed, it became easy to accumulate Mira from other countries, but Since last year's non-aggression pact, it seems the flow has accelerated. The targets of massive mirror investments are department stores and office buildings that are built one after the next. The various conveniences are nice, but things have become more hectic. Everyone's always so busy, like they've become slaves to time and money. Oh, I'm sorry. You're just now returning. I wonder if I've said something terrible. No, don't worry about it. I had various things from letters. No matter how much it has changed in my home time, Crossbell is still Crossbell. Right. You're young, but you understand. Contrary to that, when it comes to those politicians lately, I mean, it doesn't matter whether they're on the Empire's faction or Republic one, they do nothing but fight over interests and rights. We can no longer trust anyone, except Mayor McDowell. Dear, dear. Sorry about that. When it comes to him... That's a cable. When it comes to him and discussion of politics, he always gets carried away. Oh shit, I forgot. Just a second, I'll be right back. No, it was constructive. Even though I was abroad, I ordered Crossbell Times, but if I don't hear stories about current affairs, I won't understand how things really are. Oh, you're a Crossbell Times reader too, eh? Though they follow every fad, they have some good articles too, right? I wish they'd delve a little deeper into the problem of Crossbell State, though. Indeed. Looks like there are various things going on. We arrived, I would assume. What the fuck? A cutscene? FMV straight up from the start of the game? Awesome! Oh, Tio! That's not Tio, but yeah. Wait, are we gonna see Tio in this game as well? Holy shit, that's awesome! Wait, Tio? Tio... Shit, I'm mistaken Tita with Tio. Yeah, Tio is a cat girl. I actually changed my... if you look at the logo and Twitch, you will notice Tio. I love cat ears. And I love cats in general. To all passengers, we will arrive shortly in Crossbell State, Crossbell City. Oh, and by the way, Lynch, welcome back to the stream. Passengers continue to Laburl and Remiferia by airship. Please transfer here. Additionally, in accordance with the Transcontinental Railroad Company agreement, this train will stop at Crossbell Station for around 30 minutes. Passengers continue to the Erebonian region, complete entry applications and submit them to an inspections office. It seems we've arrived. I don't want to see the faces of Empire soldiers. Let's hurry and get ready to get off. How's the audio of the game? Is it too low? You're right. It's been 3 years since then. I've spoken with Sister Cecile through orbital telephone many times. Cecile. So blurry. Brother, Sister Cecil? Cecile, god damn it. I finally returned. It's fine. Good to hear that. Glad to hear that. To Crossbell. To that city where we all used to live. That upscaling is making everything so blurry, but without blur, it's fucking pixelated as fuck. I prefer blurriness over the pixelation. So they adopted this art style from the Crossbell series. I like it. I like it a lot. So far, no familiar faces. But if I'm not mistaken, there will be a lot of characters from the first series. From the Sky series, right? In the first game as well. Or is it gonna happen in the second game? There are some characters that I don't like the art style in this game, though. I won't spoil, so... no, alright. Alright, you want me to go squealing when I see them? I can do that. Oh, by the way, I'm playing on the normal difficulty, so I guess I should breeze this in, again, 90 hours. 6 months and 90 hours. No, I'm lying. I will try to beat this game as fast as possible because we have 3 more Cold Steel games to play. Look at these textures. They're so blurry as fuck, but you gotta love them. Thank you, PSP, PPP, whatever the fuck that emulator is. It looks blurry as fuck, but beautiful. Station Street. Ah, I thought there was gonna be a car crash. Central Square. Wow, this place sure has changed considerably. The department store was completely renewed. Huh? What's that building over there? It's just opened last year. It's the Orbital store. They handle everything from the latest Orbital goods to Orbital vehicles. Empire made, Republic made, Liberal made, and Epstein made. They handle them all. Ah, they're a pretty big deal. What's wrong? What's more, it looks like the number of vehicles has increased. You hardly saw them 3 years ago. I think those are only for the rich, though. Frankly, I'm grateful for the increase in Orbital buses. They run to the hospital area in the south every 30 minutes. That sounds pretty convenient. Indeed. Things have changed this much in 3 years. Now then, this far's fine. Won't you be heading to work? Oh, yeah. Since I'm here, I thought I'd carry your luggage home. Now, you can't do that. What will you do if you're late on your long-awaited first day of work? That's right. Whether you're doing the beginning of it... Fan translation, I can expect fuck up from the beginning. Whatever you're doing, the beginning of it is vital. You're certainly right about that. So you just returned. Do you have a place to live? I could refer you to the inn on East Street if you like. Thank you for your thoughts, but it seems that a dorm has been prepared for me. Even the luggage I sent should have arrived there. There's a PC version of this, but I don't know which English translation is better. I just remember the PC version has a terrible translation. Yeah, I actually did a research and it was recommended to play the PSP version. The PC version translation is just crap, and it actually has missing texts, a lot of missing text. The 100% translated game is a PSP one. It's a PSP one, and it was recommended for all who are playing the series. Both the first and the second of the, I guess, Ao no Kiseki. This one is called Azure no Kiseki, even though the first one is 0. It's a let's go with Crossbell. Series is highly recommended to be played on the PSP version because both the first and the second one is translated by the same team, and they did a better job than the ones they did on a PC team. Even the luggage I sent should have arrived there. Oh, is that so? We'll live at the east. Oh, we'll live at the end of the East Street. If you're ever in trouble, please feel free to come see us. All right, thank you very much. Once I have settled down, I'll come pay you a visit. Stay strong. Well then, goodbye. Holy shit, I have 142 followers? I did not notice that. Last time I checked, I had like 112. Wow, when the hell did that happen? 30 followers. Oh shit, does that mean in 8 followers I have to do a giveaway? Oh boy. Oof. Well. Huh? Well, the giveaway works only on Discord channel anyway, so it's alright. It's not that big a problem. But it depends how many people will jump into the stream for the giveaway, when the giveaway is gonna happen. That multi-tenant building, still standing. Crossbell Times, huh? Crossbell Times must still be in there. It's nostalgic, but this street with store and houses is so merry. Well then, it's about time. Lloyd took a sealed letter out of his breast pocket. Mr. Lloyd Bennings. Oh, what the fuck? That is the wrong name. Bennings. You are appointed member of the Crossbell Police HQ Special Support Section. Present yourself at a police HQ at a designated time. Crossbell Police Personnel Division. Special Support Section. It's a name I haven't heard of before during police school. Still haven't received my uniform. What kind of post is this, I wonder? Oh well, at any rate, I'll find out when I go there. At least the police location hasn't changed. Yes. Alright, to my first day at work. I have a feeling it's gonna turn into Raccoon City. First day at work is never good for a police station, for a police officer. Crossbell Police Department. Nice. I kind of like it that they switched from bracers to police. The Crossbell Police, even though I have visited it several times before. To think this is going to be my workplace from now on. Well then, I should greet the people at the reception desk first. Why did you visit the police station several times? That should never happen! Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna read that since she said that. I may be of assistance. No. My name is Lloyd Bennings, and I will be working here from today onward. I look forward to working with you. Is that so? It makes me happy to be getting more colleagues to work with. That's weird. I haven't been informed about a recruit coming here today. Well, are you sure you shouldn't have gone to the Guardian Force rather than the police headquarters? No, I'm quite sure it's the police headquarters. Well, I have received the detective qualification at the police force school. So you passed the detective exam? That's amazing! Quite unusual for a newcomer, I must say. No, I was just lucky, that's all. Besides, the only one who apparently took the test this time was me. Oh, come on, don't say that. You really don't have to be so humble, you know. But that's weird. If that's the case, I should have been informed already. Excuse me, but to which post have you been assigned? That is... to the one called the Special Support Section, I believe. The Special Support Section? Let me see. Was there such a post? There isn't? Wait a moment, please. I think I may have heard that name before. Or maybe not. Oh, so you've come. Wrong voice. Inspector Sergey. Ha! Well, time to go with a Russian accent. How do you make a Russian accent? I am Boris. Fran, let me handle him. It's my new recruit after all. I see. That's the name of the new duty's post, the chief mate, right? Yes. I look forward to working with you. Well, it may disappear within half a year or so. Well... I'm Sergey Lowe, chief of the Special Support Section. So you are Lloyd, eh? Yes, I'm Lloyd Bennings, reporting my enlistment to the Crossbell Police Special Support Sec... you don't need to do it yet. I am just telling you that it's still too early to report your enlistment. Follow me. I shall introduce you to the other guys. Well, best of luck to you. I believe it's going to be a lot of trouble, but as long as you have guts, it will be all right. Yeah, I'm slowly getting anxious. Oh, they're not giving us much of a free walk around. Oh? Well, they did give us like a pause to be able to save the game. Oh? Aha. Seems they have finally arrived. Sorry for making you wait. This one here is the last member. Hey, introduce yourself. Yes. They don't look like the senior members. They don't look like to be senior members. Newcomers like me. Wait, seem to be quite a young child here too. Hey, what is it? Your name and birthplace is enough. Sorry. I'm Lloyd Bannings, and I'm from this Crossbill city. I was living abroad just a while ago, but I've returned back home to join the police. I'm looking forward to working with you. Oh, a serious one, huh? I'm Randy Orlando. Hobbies should be picking up women, gambling, enjoying review magazines, something like that. I can pick up and lend you some from my treasured collection after this is over. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie McDowell. Like you, I am from the city. I'm looking forward to working with you. Good old times when PSP didn't have enough space for text. Yeah. Tio Plato. I'm here from the Le Mans state. Nice meeting you. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Chief Sergey? What is it? Actually, what kind of place is this special support section really? Well, since it kind of looks like everyone here are fairly young, including me. Well, a lot happened. By the way, everyone here is promising newcomer, just like you. Make you more comfortable, no? Yeah? I wonder if it's going to be alright. Well, at least I'm grateful there's no nagging seniors around us. What's with this situation? Seems like I was anxious for nothing. Sergey here. Good work. Is that perhaps portable communication device? To think that something like that has been developed. Yes, roger that. Well then, please leave the cleaning up to us. Alright, rejoice rookies. We are now going to a lovely little place to let you experience what kind of jobs the special support section takes care of. This is by Station Road outskirts. I wonder what we are going to do here. Taking care of something or so, he said. Don't say you wanted us to clean it up, will you? Probably guts and glory. Ugh. Beyond this door is the geofront block, stretching itself under the whole city. I'll have you guys go in. Yeah? Going inside that? Wait a minute, what's the meaning of this? To test your coordination as a group, as well as your fighting abilities in actual combat. The geofront itself isn't really that hard, but there are all kinds of monsters loitering around there. Are you going to sweep them up while aiming for the deepest area within? I see. An actual combat test, huh? Well, I'm quite relieved then. Please wait a moment. Putting the test aside, why do we have to enter a place to sweep up monsters in the first place? Aren't we Guardian Force? This isn't a detective's job. You are right that this isn't usually a job for a detective. However, for the member of the special support section, that's not the case. Let's leave the explanation for later. First, take this. I love this character already. I feel like I'm gonna be hating his voice acting forever. Even though I'm Russian, I'm doing the fucking disgusting Russian accent. Sergey gave Lloyd and the rest some kind of portable device. This is a new type of tactical ornament. Woohoo! Let's get quite the stylish design. The 5th generation tactical orbment Elias Enigma is finally ready to be deployed for combat. That's something that just arrived from the Foundation last month. They have already been adjusted for your aptitudes. As for how to use them, Tio gives them a lecture on how to do it. Roger, even though it's a bother. Do you have any quartz for the new model? Indeed. There is not much, but do take them. Quartz of each type received. And this is important too. No, of course. How are we gonna enter without a fucking key? Well then, when you mopped up the monsters, return to HQ. Let's leave the small details until then. Wait a moment. I should probably hand these over to you as well. Detective notebook received. Combat notebook received. About the detective notebook. The detective notebook automatically records events that happen throughout the game, like a fucking bracer book in the previous game. Check the contents by selecting detective notebook after opening items from the camp menu or by pressing the triangle plus left direction pad on the field map. Really? You can also read the manual, so please check it out. About the combat notebook. The combat notebook automatically records the data of each enemy you have fought. Like the detective notebook, you can view its contents by pressing the combat notebook under items or by pressing the triangle plus right direction pad. Wait, Chief, and I'm reading it like that because I fucking despise you. I don't know why I did that. Lloyd. Lloyd. I'm making you the leader of the team. For the time being. You are currently the only one with the official qualifications as a detective. Well then, I'll leave it to you. I think I fucked up his voice just now. Force on you, huh? But it's reassuring to have someone qualified as a detective here. I look forward to working with you, Mr. Lloyd. Can we drop the formalities? Since we are seemingly close in age and all. Really? I'm 18, by the way. In that case, we are the same age. How about the rest of you? I'm 21, but I don't care for formalities, so let's just be casual with each other. I'm in your care then, Lloyd? Ellie? Yes, likewise. Likewise. Well then, how about you then? 14. Is there a problem? No, it's not a problem or anything. What? 14? What do we have here? The same age as you look that. The same age as you look then. I'm surprised. To think that someone this young has entered the police. No. This is just too weird no matter how you look at it. If I remember right, you generally... Alright, let's get to the sewer and have wild little party in here. Yeah, but first you will have to suffer through the text party. or me voice acting. If I remember right, you generally have to be over 16 years to join the police. Why is a child who hasn't even graduated Sunday school is in the police in the first... To be more correct, I'm not actually one of the police at all. I was transferred from the Epstein Foundation as personnel for some tests. What? When you say Epstein, is that the tactical ordnance you mentioned earlier? I see. So that's how it is. I've heard that the Crossbell for several years has been cooperating with the Foundation for a large-scale project. The Orbital Network Project. It may have been... and may have some connections to that. But the reason for my transfer is something else. That is... That's mechanized staff. It's called Orbital Staff. I was transferred from the Foundation to test this armament in actual combat. Mr. Lloyd, did you understand? Wait a minute. Don't say that. You two are going to fight using that staff. You aren't quick-witted, even though you're a qualified detective. Didn't I tell you I was transferred for an actual combat test? After hearing your voice, my own voice acting just kind of flipped. And, well then, you two, there is no use fighting over this now. I don't know how dangerous this geofront beyond here is. However, the first thing we should do is to think about how to finish the mission the old man forced on us. Indeed. Though there are many incomprehensible things. I understand. I'm sorry, Tia. I apologize for turning the mood for the worse. I don't care, since I think your reaction was quite sensible. By the way, my weapon is this orbital staff. However, what kind of weapons do the rest of you have? Ah, well then. I like how I'm actually looking at the stream pictures, and it looks way more smoother than the blurry mess that I'm looking at. Because the pictures are rather small. Maybe I should play this on the window mode. This one here is one I'm specialized in. Is that kind of a baton? Tonfus. It's an arm used in the East. It is said to excel way more at defense and suppression power rather than killing and wounding. I see. A typical policeman equipment. Yeah, well, fuck you too. I have tried several weapons, but this is the one that fits me the best. Then, Ellie, Randy, what are you specialized in? They missed the EU. This is mine, I guess. Shoot them right in the fucking face, I say. An orbital gun. A little old type. It's quite a nice gun. It's something I have a custom for Yes, it is. It is. There is no official translation. Just yet, there's no official translation. But when it is released, I'm definitely buying that game with an official translation, and I'm playing it all over again. If I'm not mistaken, the first launch will be on PS4, according to the official Falcom spokesperson. But the question is it gonna be with English translation? Straight away with the English translation, or do we have to wait for a year or two until Marvelous or Exceed go? Yeah, I'm also waiting for the official English PC. English PC will probably take half a year more after PS4 is released. I don't think they're gonna release day one. But we'll see. I'm sure they're gonna release it on PC though. Nihon Falcom is rather famous on PC for releasing their games on PC a little later. It's something I've accustomed to for competitive use. Though, it's an old type, you can count on me for aiming accurately. I hope so too. Oh, they will definitely release it on PC, you can count on that. Ah, full of confidence, huh? Well then, this one's mine. It's a motherfucking axe. That is quite a large weapon indeed. Chip looks like that of a halberd the knights used in the Middle Ages. I happened to see it in the Foundation weapon factory once. It is a unit that converts orbital energy into shock power. Yeah, it's a stun halberd. It's a bit heavy and hard to use, but its attack power packs a punch. I see. I don't know what kind of weapon Tio's staff is, but I think we are pretty balanced when we'll eventually fight with monsters. Indeed. Well, they're probably assembled as due to that. It also looks like that old man was pretty good despite this blank appearance. That's true. Regarding the explanation about the orbital staff abilities, should I begin with explaining about those of the tactical orbment we received earlier? According to the opening cutscene and the prologue, I think the whole game is based around these 4 characters, and I don't think we'll be getting any additional characters. But we'll see, right? We'll see. In the first game, I don't think we'll be getting any more additional characters like in the first game that we had shit ton of characters. In the second game, we had even more shit ton of characters. And the third game, we had holy shit ton of characters. You know what? Fuck it. Let her explain, although I know how it works. If it's the same, though, I'm sure there is some new technique engine. Yes, please. Roger. Generally, orbments are devices that use orbal energy to produce various forms of phenomena. The power of orbment is used from products used every day like lighting, air conditioning, to even trains and railroads. Tactical orbments are little portable devices specialized for each and every person for combat. The one we just got provided is the newest model that the Epstein Foundation has developed. Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah. I don't want... Okay, you sound like a fan translation yourself. Well, yeah, I won't spoil anything, so yeah, we'll see. Okay. I do expect some surprises with connecting to the previous game, previous series. The one we just got provided is the newest model that the Epstein Foundation has developed. Like existing models, they work by installing crystallized circuits called quartz. One thing I'm sure of, we will see Ren in this game. Ren, Estelle, and Joshua. 100%, because Ren is running away to Crossbell, according to the last door. According to her door. Like existing models, they work by installing crystallized circuits called quartz. I don't know about the rest of the gang. Will they appear or not? Somebody. Quartz are created from pieces of septium fragments and inserted into the circuits of an orbment. We just received a few from the chief earlier. Yes, you insert them into unlocked slots of the tactical orbments to make use of their effects. Furthermore, when you have fulfilled a set elemental value for a circuit line, you may be able to use orbital odds. Depending on the monsters, it may be more effective using orbital odds rather than attacking directly with our weapons. That's why we'd better properly prepare ourselves before engaging combat with monsters. I see. Look at that cute yellow heart. I see. So it's an important factor when fighting with monsters then. Even the Bracer Guild and the Guardian Forces are utilizing them, so I don't think we can doubt their potency. As for the rest, yes, since the tactical orbments are fine-tuned for each individual, their construction varies from person to person. Their slot limits and lines connecting them will also be different. Well, we will know how much they differ by comparing them afterwards. I think it will be wise to remember the detailed usage of odds during live combat. Well, that should do it for the explanation. For the explanation then. I think I understand it now. Thank you to you. You're welcome. By the way, funny fact, I beat Trails of Cold Steel on my PS Vita without using orbments at all. I'm talking about jack shit. I didn't use it for anything. I was using only crafts. I completely ignored it. And probably that's why I was losing every fucking boss battle. But thank God there was, would you like to retry easy on an easy mode? And I did that and I beat it. So yeah, that's how I beat the game. But this time, when I'll be replaying it for the stream, I'll be playing on a normal mode. Most likely, and I will try to transfer my save so I can actually have all the free time possible to get all the conversations with other characters. And yeah, well, you get what I mean. But this time I will be using orbments because now I know it is useful. By the way, these two models shouldn't differ much in how to use them compared to the old ones, right? Yes, if you have some experience with the old types, you can handle them as you are already used to. If I have to say what's different with this updated version, they added an extra function. An extra function? Well, it shouldn't matter right now, so don't think too much about it. Leaving that aside, we'd better prioritize completing our mission now. Ah, yeah, that's right. I'm strangely interested in it, though. Anyway, let's prepare our tactical orbits before we enter the Geofort. We should be ready to enter once we have set the quartz we received from the chief. Yes, indeed. Well then, let's prepare. Please set the quartz for all members. You can do this by selecting Orbment from the camp menu, then selecting the quartz option. You have earned the Novice Detective achievement for receiving the Detective Notebook. As you can see, during the game, you may unlock achievements when fulfilling certain conditions. Unlocking achievements will net you points, which you can use after clearing the game to unlock various features for New Game Plus. So it's pretty much useless for you right now. You can check your achievements by selecting records by opening the system option. I never played any Cold Steel series because I wanted to wait till the Cold Steel 4 has an English version so that I can marathon play it later. Here's the thing. Even though I kind of cheesed it with the Cold Steel the first game took me 140 hours to complete. The second game I heard is even longer. And the fourth game, from what I read, is the longest in the series. So I say you better start now. I watch people on YouTube and Twitch. You're spoiling yourself. But I'm actually grateful that you're watching my streams when it comes to Cold Steel, when it comes to Trail series. Okay, Orbmans, let's go. Oh, before we do, let's save the game. Remember this shit? If you had a PSP, do you remember this shit? Save completed. My god, look at this. Prologue, SSS, what? I got a True Possessed rank already? How the hell did that happen? Okay, let's first look at the stats. 36 artifact. Oh, okay. What? She has a staff. How come she has less art attacks than the gunner? This makes no sense. Okay, so she's the one who's gonna be with the attacks. With the attacks Orbmans. With the attack Orbmans. Words. Okay, wind. No. Who's got the highest agility? And she got the highest agility as well. But we're gonna go with a balance. Lowest agility is for her, so Are you serious? Okay. They literally just... Oh, he's the only one who's... Okay, so we're gonna go with... And he's stuck with the fence. They literally just blocked me. Cock blocked me entirely. Okay, so... Defense plus 25. Stone spike. We're getting... They did change, I guess. No. I messed up. Ah, there we go. It's a square button. Okay. The square button, detective, prologue, manual, tactical ornament, arts creation. Well, they didn't translate this, unfortunately. Status of fact. Pushing. Ah, here it is. Oh, they didn't translate that. Well, that sucks. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Gotta take a piss real quick. Alright, let's continue. I like how our mission this time is somewhat similar to our battles test. The map just becomes pixelated when I move. When it stays in its place, it instantly like fixes itself, the texture, and blurs itself out. Anyway, let's head to the innermost part of the geofort without taking any stoppers. Oh, I wanted to go. Door's locked. Looks like the door can be opened with a geofort block key. Use the key. Unlock the door. This is another feature that I like. This is basically gonna be who's gonna strike first, I would assume. So, this is the geofort. I've heard stories, but to think such a place extended onto the city. Ah, I'm amazed. I thought it was the remains of an underground aqueduct from the Middle Ages. According to the records from the database, it seems that the construction of this place began at the same time of the urban planning. 20 years ago, it included waterworks, sewers, a waste disposal plan, and it seems that the orbital cable and all sorts of other plans were added later. Well, this is a place different from one could actually from one could expect for sure. What? Well, this is a place different from one could expect for sure. Okay. However, if I remember correctly, above here we are close to the central square, right? Are there monsters wandering around underneath it? Normally, after being closed down, they wouldn't appear in the city, but they say it happens that sometimes workers of the construction site are attacked and get injured. Still, at present, it seems the police can't fully deal with the problem. I see. Maybe this means that the special support section was made for this. Well, in that case, it would be understandable, but still. I understood the situation. Setting aside if it's a detective duty or not, it appears this is a job that has to be done. Besides being a test or not, let's accomplish it in a proper way. Ho-ho! Serious, ain't you? But he's certainly right. Let's proceed for gradual degree while checking the fundamentals one by one. Roger. This machine is an Orban charging station set in a dangerous map. By inspecting the station with a circle button and selecting the rest here, HP and EP will be fully recovered. When the party is in a dangerous condition, let's recover here. Alright, if these get dangerous, let's come back here and recover. Actually, we already need to recover. Where's the Belzer? Fuck it, yes. There it is. It really showed up. That's a monster. It's my first real battle with them. Let's engage with the calm and Brutus. Monsters cannot be seen from afar. By approaching to a certain degree, they become visible. The starting battle situation changes depending on how we touch them. Touching them from behind will net us an advantage, while being ambushed from behind will put us at a disadvantage. Moreover, when the circle button is pressed while moving on the field, the lead character will perform an action and attack the enemy. It is possible to stop a monster's movement by hitting it in the back and making it lose consciousness. If you touch a monster that lost consciousness, it will be possible to start a battle with a great advantage. And this is something I don't understand. AT, action time bar. It's the bar that indicates the action turn. Actions go in turns from the above. Sort of bonuses when the turn actions come. HP heal, bonus sepith, and so on. Each icon has a special effect. Okay. Crafts don't have yet. Don't have any. Attack the enemy. The range indicated in the distance is the distance your attack will reach. When you select a target inside this range, you will move automatically and attack. When you move the cursor and basically this marker is displayed, the target is out of range. Selecting it will move closer, but will not attack. That's a big rat. Yep, big and blurry. I would assume the reason why I'm getting criticals is because it's a max advantage. Everyone got a critical bonus. Yay! Vivian. I like this sepith counter. It looks, I don't know, cute, I guess? Kind of reminds me of Beaties on Twitch. Alright, we defeated it somehow. Well, it didn't look like a very strong enemy. However, with this, we were able to somehow or other catch hold of each of our styles. Although Tio's orbital staff efficiency gave me a little scare. Indeed. What that stuff was firing was some kind of arts, right? Yes, I'd say so. Unlike the common R's, there's a possibility it misses, but it has the same effect as activating short-range odds without using casting time. In that case, it seems you could come up with many different tactics. Is any equipment made for that? Moreover, this breastplate I'm wearing is... It links to the orbital staff and operates deploying a kind of defense field. Since I'm able to take much more punishment than I luck, even if I were to stand in the front lines, there should be no problem. I see. It's truly cutting-edge equipment. Well, let's rely on it as much as possible then, eh? But having a little girl taking the full brunt of it would be a little... Gee... No, it's nothing. So, she's not really a caster. She's more of a tank. Great. I am so used to the second time checking that. There is nothing inside the chest. I'm so used to that. Ooh, Slimer. Whoops. For some reason there's even a jelly-like ones. Guess those kind of monsters' odds are more effective than weapon attacks. Everyone, let's fight not only with normal attacks but using arts too. Yes, good point. Roger. Ahahaha. Arts are weak. What? Arts until activation. Arts until activation. It takes the time. Activation time. What? Also, EP is consumed. Okay. Making sure. Too much text. Attack. Pulls down lightning from above.
Yes.
Arts are weak. What can I say? That was what was written. Okay, it seems fire is very effective against them. Don't use arts, it's weak. Okay, I won't use arts. Shit! I should have used arts! Oh, no wonder fire is better. And ice is weak. Seven rush, first attack, blah blah blah. Bonus XP. And give me those beaties. Ooh yeah. Clear gelatin. Alright, let's try fighting using crafts this time. Combined with arts, our range of tactical taxes should widen considerably. Yes, let's give it a try. My time to shine has come. What? They should have went with my time to shine has come. What's up with the What? The battle will be settled in a flashy way with my killer move. See that you don't hurt yourself by getting carried away. Crafts attacks. When you use crafts, CP is consumed. During combat, CP accumulates little by little when attacking and taking damage. Axle Rush. Successive attacks with Tone Fuzz Cloud of Shockwaves. Ooh, nice. Single accurately shoots out a triple attack that concentrates on 1 point. I guess on this guy. Ah, not enough. Single. Oh, defense and our defense. Discover enemies' vitals, weakening them. Ah, there we go. Weak to fire. This is going to be the most useful thing in this game, I believe. Area small. Come on, I'm pressing square. Why isn't it giving me details? I am pressing square, aren't I? Oh. What? That's triangle, not square. Yeah, analyzing all enemies and arts will be really useful here because of elemental weakness. Yeah. It's pretty much the same. It was the same in the previous games. It's just, no, in Trails in the Sky there's an orbment that gave you... Yeah, it says square for details, but it's triangle for some reason. You... fuck. Strength down for 3 turns. Another thing that I like about already is that they actually show turns, the amount of turns it will take. Wait. The amount of turns it will take for the effects to disappear. Oh. Her normal attack is an area attack. Oh, that's nice. Boom, motherfucker.
Yes.
Those little numbers after the third game, those little numbers of damage, kind of don't do much for me. Maybe you need to re-input the button or something. I should check it out. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. But just in case, let's save. Settings, controls, control mapping. Okay. So, this is circle. This is X, no difference. This is square. Ah, there is a difference. This is square, and this is triangle. Yeah, there was a difference. This is start button. This is select. This is left. This is right. Analogs, I'm not gonna touch that. Should I create a state saver? Nah, I don't want to do that. Continue. Well, at least. So this means this is triangle. So the menu is a square in this game. Gotcha. 7,000 damage became 30. Yep. 30 plus. Yep. Smoke ball. There is nothing inside the chest. Oh, that's a wait. There's two paths apparently. Where the hell did it come from? Oh, hello. Hello, my precious. There's nothing inside the chest. Ah, I know. I'm used to this shit. I'm sorry. Whoops, there's still others. Even fighting them one at a time has become troublesome. Then let's try using S-crafts. If we use F-crafts and S-breaks, we can defeat most monsters in a single blow. They are great moves that can be used when CP is over 100. Understood. Let's make use of them even to get make use them even to get used to combat. Okay, I'm confused. I have a recovery type Ascraft, so please call on me if things get dangerous. She is a healer. She is a caster. Okay. Oh, okay. Can't use it yet. When CP goes over 100, ASCAP can be used ignore the AT bar action time. This is S break. Confirm or change the S break that activates another status in a yep. Triangle and the direction pad. The corresponding character in an S break while it becomes the S break cannot be activated. So let's activate S break for real. Oh damn it! I don't want to activate it because it's kind of pointless. I am in the lead. Okay, fuck it. Me yowzer.
ええ行きます。あ
おっしゃふん
ええやっはいあ
I'm not using those ass crafts. I will fucking keep them in my pocket. 7 rush. First, no damage as well. Another thing that I never used in Cold Steel was cooking. Honestly, I didn't even use cooking in the first game until the second game. And that's where I noticed, oh shit, cooking is very useful. Wait, what is that? Team Rush? All out attack, Team Rush. Team Rush is a bonus attack with all the party members. If you cancel it, you can perform normal attack action. No, why the fuck would I do that? This looks awesome. So in Cold Steel, it's actually an option. It's a charged option, I guess. But in here, it's like sometimes in advantage mode. Yeah. Oh, so we get support members joining us. So it's like a six party members. Okay, I get it. I guess it's when the enemy is so weak. I guess it happens only when the enemy is weak. Reviving bomb. Should I check out that those stairs over there? Something tells me. I think it's going out, right? There's a ladder here that access above ground. Looks like it's a manhole up there, but it's not recorded in a database. Why is it left opened? Who knows? Maybe City Hall that's in charge forgot to close it. It's probably better that we contact them later. You're right. Let's do that. Oh, okay. It's simply a little bit of a cutscene. Nothing serious. But the enemies don't respawn? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to grind then. Bless me, motherfuckers. Okay. Oh, great. 2 doors. I just love that kind of thing. Nope. And then we have... Oh, great. I don't know where to go. Well, I'll have to search the whole area, though. I think we have details on them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have to do inspect only once. But I have to do it on all of them. Yep. We leveled up only once and we can no longer even get any bonuses. No! Crap. So, if I'm not mistaken, this... Oh, I can actually see the effect even though I didn't... Oh, that's probably because I attacked this guy previously. So, earth works, ice doesn't work. Gotcha. Where the hell are arts? Oh, there they are. Earth works. Wind works. Ice doesn't work, so let's do analyzer instead. Mm-hmm. And then finish it off with fire. Great. You bastardo. I still love the drops of Sepith so much. It looks just so great. Turn around. Shut! You have been noticed. Curses. Actually, she has a lot of CP, so might as well use it. This game looks like it was drawn with oil paint because of the scaling. I don't know whether... Okay, still. Gonna inspect that bitch. Oh! Pretty much weak against any element. Is this the HD version? No, no, it's a PSP version. And it's a PSP version. And what is PSP version? It's basically 360, 200 to 240 to 240, and then you scale it up. Let me show you. Let me show you how it looks without the upscale. Without upscale, I'm gonna turn it off now. Yo, I'm upscaling it. In a stream, I think it will look a lot better, but right now it looks pixelated as fuck. It looks pixelated as fuck. Although, honestly, I think this looks better than the blurry one. What do you think? Do you think this looks better than the blurry one? The scaled one? The text looks fine as well. But the problem is that you can see lines like... Nah, I'm gonna go with the scaling, with the upscaling. And boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm still gonna go with the upscale. He's not gonna reach. Nah, it's better to run.
Hi. Hey.
Perfect. Okay, so this was a dead end. Alright. I'm gonna do one more check before we continue. Because I really can't decide what looks better. So now it's not upscaled. Let's do a little bit of a gameplay without being upscaled.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
了解。
チャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
オッケーです。わかったわ。
You know what? I think there's an HD texture replacement that you can get from some kind of forum. I think the pixelated version looks better than the blurry one. But the thing is, you see these? Like on HP there's lines because the resolution is scaled higher. I don't know what if it's going to help. I doubt it's going to help. I very much doubt it. Alright, so we're looking at this picture and then let's look upscale level. Let's go with, instead of auto, let's decide our own upscale. Like for example, double. I went with a double. Yeah, I think with a double it smooths it a bit. Smooths it a bit better. It looks smoother. And then let's jump to upscale 5, which is basically what auto does. And that turns the game into a goddamn painting, as you can see. Yeah, I think the double is the best. I think double looks the best. Even though there are still lines, there's a annoying. Wait, I think I changed something wrong. No, upscale. Yeah. Another thing. Let's go hybrid and bicubic. Bicubic. Actually, if I do hybrid and bicubic, I don't really know. What is this? Fixes visual banding glitches and upscale textures. Okay, let's see. No, there is still banding. I can see the lines. It's still torn apart, I bet. So let's do the last check. And then we go auto and it fixes the torn apart areas, but the pictures, the portraits, they become blurry as hell, and the game itself becomes a blur hell. It becomes a painting again. So I think let's give it, no, not this one. Where is it? Upscale. Let's give it a on a 2 we saw that it actually helps a lot. Okay, so we're on 3 right now. No, I prefer 2. Upscale 2 is the best. I will give up on the lines. But upscale 2 looks great actually. Let's go into menu. Yeah, upscale 2. It kind of smooths the pixels, but still keeping them... Okay, I'm gonna play on 2. Let's see in combat how it looks. Yeah, it's kind of nicer to the eye, I guess. Okay, let's see in combat without upscale and then with 2. Without upscale, it looks pixelated as fuck. Yeah, upscale 2 is the best. Upscale 2 is the best. No need to go further. And and boom. It's kind of smooth, but at the same time, it's fine. Yeah. For you guys watching on the stream, it's probably... If you... For example, if I look at the stream in a small window, the game looks smooth as fuck. Doesn't matter what I choose. But if you make it a huge picture, you will see how blurry it is. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do this. Did I scan this fucker? I don't remember. Did I scan this fucker? I did not scan this fucker. Let's kill him. The portraits really in double scale looks a lot better. They look a lot better. In the model, and the models themselves look more sharp. A little bit sharper, I'd say. Just a bit sharper. I'm on a phone right now. So for you it probably looks fucking great, right? Because let's be honest, the phone screen is the PSP. Yeah, so you can't really tell. Phone screen is the PSP screen. So right now you're looking at the original how it was supposed to look on the PSP. Sop sop. Somebody's crying. A voice? The voice of a child crying? Hey, come on. Just what is going on here? Are the inner pods of the Geoforce supposed to be closed off? No, you saying it to me. At least that's how it is to the public. Save the talk for later. Fair enough. Right now we need to find who's crying ASAP. Right. Yeah, with a double scaling, it looks much better. Than the 5 scale. Boy, some weep. What should I do with this, right? Hey, is someone there? Oh shit! Who's there? What a relief. So you were here. Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Whoa. Oh my. The second he felt safe, his mind relaxed. Oh wait, he was crying. Okay, never mind. I thought he was panicking. Lloyd, leave this to me. Yeah. She approaches him and gives him a fucking bitch slap. There, you were scared, right? Everything's okay now. We're all here with you. With you now. Oh, okay. We defeated all the scary monsters outside. It's dark and crowded here, so how about we head back out? Here, I'll carry you, so hold on tight, alright? I'm fine. I can already stand. I see. You're a boy after all, eh? What's your name? My name is Henry. What a bright kid. Well then, Henry, can you tell me why you're in such a place? It should have been locked, so how did you come in here? Well, we were playing near the bell in the central square, and we found a ladder when we opened the lid there. Then... I see, so you came in from that manhole. Looks like that entrance needs to be added to the database. Hold on. By we, you mean you came in together with another kid? That's the difference between a detective and rookies. He actually noticed this little detail. At least it looks good enough to me. Wait, I already read that. Be right back. Gonna make some coffee. Alright. I'll see you in a second. I'm drinking, actually, beer. Yes. My friend you said you wanted to go on an adventure together. But on the way, we met with scary monsters and lost each other while running away. So that's what happened. Hey Lloyd, what do we do? Let's see. It's safer to keep safe for the other kid along with the boy. We don't have the time. We don't have time. Let's bring this kid with us into the deeper parts. Is that okay not making the kid get out first? You know, we could divide up into 2 teams and continue with exploration. Anyway, we're finding with the time. Anyway, we're finding with time here. It wouldn't be good plan suddenly splitting up our forces, right? Ellie, can I entrust you to protect this kid? Yes, leave it to me. Even if we encounter monsters, I won't let them get close to this kid. Henry, right now we'll go look for your friend. It'll be dangerous if you stay here, so I would like you to come with us. What do you say? Okay. I'm worried about Ryu. Let's go together. Alright. Good kid. This is an exploration mission while escorting a subject. Let's proceed with extreme caution. Yes. Roger that. Well then, shall we go search for that other little rascal? Henry has joined the party as an escort subject. If an escort character is KO'd in battle, it will be game over. Let's protect it well as we proceed. Well, I can't really blame the translators. It is a fan translation, but it's still a fucking mess. It is still a fucking mess, though. Lighter. But still, let's be honest. It is a fan translation. They did a great job. Lighter, what does it do? Block, freeze, charm, protects him on E up. They still did a great job with translating this long-ass game. Wait. Wasn't there another path? No, there wasn't. I remember. Preemptive attack, okay. Protect the NPC. If the NPC's HP becomes 0, you're fucked! The best explanation ever. I still love this, that Sepith drop. I fucking love the devs. Preemptive attack. I have the information in the bats, right? I don't. Well, Tio wasn't an account, so oh well. Battle scope, whatever the fuck that is. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yep. Monsters aren't appearing. Hello, my precious. Let us rest. And just in case, let us save. I'm gonna abuse the memory card in this game. In this PSP. Because it has a shit ton of free space in it. Stay away! Help me, goddess Idols! Why does he sound like he has that he's constipated? Why did I make him sound like he's fucking constipated? He has a fucking, I don't know, nose full of snot and he's fucking, never mind. Bro! Draw the monster's attention to you. Ellie, draw their attention. Understood.
そこ
Somehow it seems we have averted their attention. Alright, let's take care of them. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, they are weak to fire. Yep, they are weak to fire.
はい
What's her ass craft? Pierce, a noble staff transforms shooting power laser beam. No, we're not using that. We are going to use... Oh. So we have attack, heal, debuff. Alright. So for now, let's put her here.
行くぜ
This guy, on the other hand, gonna create fire on this fucker. Yep, kids, that is good. Oh, that is not good. Okay, I need to have him on the put defense on the kid. Shit. Yeah, that's a good boy.
私の番ね エニグマ駆動
俺の番だな エニグマ駆動
Yeah, you can hit me all you want. Ah, yeah, not good.
任せろエニグマ駆動
さてとドライブ開始
This is somewhat frustrating. Sometimes I just do asscraft in this battle. Yeah. I, for some reason, didn't think about that. I'm one of those people that try not to waste asscraft, I guess. Unless it's really necessary.
任せて
I prefer to use an asscraft when there is clearly 100% chance where I can use the... Cancel KO, okay. There's 100% chance where there's a critical, you know? I'm one of those people. Oh, I can do the critical. Why not? Why not then? I'm that kind of person.
私の番ですそこです
よし
Damn it. For example, here we go. We got a... Right now we got... Shit. Okay. He was frozen. Kinda wasted that chance.
エニグマ駆動
Ah. Oh, wait. God damn it, it was a rush for the kid? Double move for the kid? That sucks.
さてと
Wait, what's the situation with the kid? Oh, we're fine then. Okay, then we go with attack on these guys.
行くぞ。俺の番だな。
Well, you're in good position now. No need to waste S-craft. Sometimes RNG ruined this battle. So true. RNG loves that, doesn't it?
あ
RNG gods sometimes look bad at you. Let's look, for example, my FGO account. I was without a 5-star character until the end of the second year.
はい
My first 5-star character, SSR character, was Shuten Doji. And I have to say, I fucking love her voice actor, that ASMR whispering bullshit. Even though I dislike ASMR, that voice of hers, fucking heavenly. Oh, wait, what? You serious? So, apparently, that is kind of stupid. This is an attack. This is an attack, so he can't attack directly, but he can attack next to the enemy. What the fuck?
任せろ。
In my opinion, that is a stupid notion.
駆動。
Oh shit.
さて
It's good if you want him in a good position. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. That is a kind of a escape and attack kind of tactics. Yeah, I agree with that. Now that you pointed out, I agree with that.
ドライブ開始 それ
ありがとう。
Nice heal.
てくれ。セット。任せろ。Z。
さてと よかった
Natural Radam. Ooh, 20 blue sup. Somehow we took care of them. As to be expected. They gave us a bit of a hard time. I'm tired. What a scare. Ryu? Ryu? Are you alright? You hurt? No, I'm totally fine. You're safe too, thank goodness. You're slow, you know. I guess you would have been eaten by monster if I hadn't come to save you. You're one to talk, though you were going to be eaten by monsters. And in the first place, weren't you who forced me saying, let's go in? The heck you saying? Weren't you who started talking about the Geofort in the first place? But I never said to enter it for real. Alright. Your quarrel ends here. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've seen you around, guys. You seem quite strong, but are you some rookies? Jeez. What a smooth-tongued rascal. Since you've been saved, shouldn't some words of thanks come first? Well, thanks for saving me. I was in danger. I'm sorry. Every time I see a child in any game and he says I was in danger or I'm in danger, it reminds me of Simpsons in the bus. I'm in danger. So fucking happy that he knows he's in danger. I'm in danger, but it ended up with just a few scars. Well, you barely pass. We'll focus on improving. But that's a relief. We're all in one piece. Anyway, shouldn't we go out of here at once? You're right. It seems this is as far as it goes. As for the time being, we have cleared Chief Sergei's task too. I see. Well, shoot. Well, sure we couldn't have thought for something like this to happen. Well then, after we take back the brats, we'll return to the police HQ, right? What's wrong? You know, mister, are you really rookies? Yeah, that's right. You can tell. We don't even wear uniforms. Uniforms? Perhaps. Are you not from the guild? By saying guild, do you mean the Bracer Guild? As if by saying Bracer, as in saying guild, there could be others. Wait, you really aren't Bracers? No. We're only some rookies who have just joined the Crossbow Police. What? You're from the police? No way. Why are the policemen in such a place? Well, there have been some circumstances. While we were on a mission, we found you kids. But is it such a strange thing? But you know, aren't policemen famous for being cowards? That's said that despite being arrogant, they don't help you at all. He said that in times of need, braces are 10 times more reliable. Figured. Ryu, you're being rude. No matter if they're policemen, they've saved us. I know, but I thought that some rookies from the guild had come to save us. Looks like there are of many kinds. Wait. Hey, isn't this bad? Huh? From above. Oh, great. Big slimy. What's with this? What was this one? How big is it? This is bad. The door behind has been blocked. At this rate. Hey, what are we gonna do? Even if we fight it seriously with this current equipment, we don't stand a chance. I know! I'll draw it away from here. You guys escape it somehow. Wait, are you crazy? It's the only way in this situation. Randy, Ellie, hold those children in your arms. Seize the opportunity in a way or other and run. Is that your only option? No way, mister. Good grief. Self-sacrifice is wonderful, but don't be a little too hasty. I think it's Sergei, right? Oh no, it's not. Seriously? Unbelievable. I couldn't see him. Woo! Cool. You're too awesome, Mr. Arios. Arios. I saw something good. Thank you, Mr. Arios. But why are you here? Well, there was a notice saying that children were seen entering the square manhole. Anyway, you did a rash thing. What would you have done if the worst had happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, since you're alright, let's leave it at that. It's already evening. Let's go out quickly and go home. Yes! I understood. What's wrong? Aren't you going back? You're right. Allow us to return with you. Then don't dawdle. Something like that could happen again. Don't let your guard down until it's over. I would assume he's a bracer. An A-rank bracer, because as far as I know, the only S-rank bracers are... What's his name? Anyway, Dead Bright, and if you finish the game with an S rank in the second chapter, Cassius, yeah, and if you finish the S with an S rank in the second chapter, oh, Cassius is fucking OP. He's the hardest boss in the second game. He is the Low and Cassius together fighting in the arena is a nightmare. I literally was trying to beat them off screen, not on the stream, and I was like, fuck this. Just fuck this. It's impossible. And give me a sec, I'll be right back. I am back. Hey, Destroyer, how are you, my man? Later on the game, I think they mentioned about Arius in is a same level as S rank. Huh. Okay. Well, on the other hand, yeah, it's possible because we're talking about rookies like Estelle and Joshua becoming S rank. But again, it depends on you how you did your missions in the second game. In my case, I was lacking few points for S rank. I ended up with an A rank. So I guess it's possible he's an S rank as well. Don't spoil too much, I think. No, it's alright. I'm good. What about you? Oh, I'm good. I'm fucking the highest. I'm happy as hell to finally be on the second chapter of the Trail series. More like on the second arc, on the second series. And yeah, about Bigabooby, I don't mind spoilers. I don't really care about spoilers, but for the viewers, and I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this, I'm pretty sure they already know how this game goes. But still, try to say as least as possible about the spoilers. And if you want to just kind of throw something in it, feel free to send a DM, direct message. God, what an old man, eh? Ah, yeah, I know, it's alright. I'm not lecturing you. I'm not. Because I usually do that as well. I was like, I'm having fun and all that shit, and all of a sudden I say, but you know that he did this, and then all of my friends fucking in the room go, you motherfucker, you spoiled it. I did? Oh, well, shit. So yeah, I'm kind of in the same category as you. How to say it? He was covered in unusual aura. Wait, that's the wrong voice I gave him. His ability wasn't ordinary too. I wonder who he is. Right, that man was... Milady? Do you know him? Only in name though. By the way, just why do you call me like that? Call me like that? Well, I just felt like it. So, who's that incredible old man? Yes, he's most likely Arius McLean. Luckily, he's not McLeod. One of the clouds. The Highlander. The fucking immortal. He's somebody else entirely, but he's still a muck. He could be Mac Douchebag as well. But let's continue the story. I read about him many times in the Crossbell Times. The strongest A-rank bracer. Ow, I called it! It's an A-rank. A-rank bracer at that Bracer Guild branch of Crossbell. Perfectly finishing all kinds of requests and garnering great trust from citizens, the true guardian of Crossbell. The Sword Saint of Wind, Arius McLean. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Pictures! 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 What's happening? Hey there, Mr. Arios! Accomplishing yet another feat, eh? How you brilliantly saved these boys who ended up falling in danger due to the city careless facility management. This will be the perfect scoop for the latest issue. Awesome! Are we going to be featured in the magazine? But that doesn't really make me that happy somehow. Grace, please don't make an uproar. It's certainly that there's a problem with city management. However, there is also a problem with the actions of these children. I would appreciate a biased news story. No. It's only about living up to expectations of the readers. And it seems like we even got interesting guests this time. The first expedition of the ones going to shoulder our future, the police special support section. God damn it, she knows us. However, unable to accomplish it, and as always, getting the achievements snatched away by a bracer. Will these saplings who have finally realized their inexperience overcome the future trials waiting for them as a result of this? What is she? Hey now, what in the world is she saying? Looks like a person from the mass media for me. She looks like a journalist from Crossbell Times. I wouldn't appreciate ignoring their roles in this matter. They were the ones who saved these children in the first place, I may say. Well, they didn't follow through to the end, though. Well, as I thought then. I think I will write a lot of stuff in the article, but please don't pay too much attention, okay? Think about it as a cheer from this big sis for you guys to further improve yourselves. Oh my god, she's like those fucking legacy media that don't take the facts, they take fucking... Oh, there's a rumor! Let's blow it the fuck up! Sorry, I picked my microphone just now. Well, Mr. Arias, may I ask for an exclusive interview this time? About that. I should have refused to do that last time. What just happened? Setting us up to be the clowns makes me angry, but that woman is kind of my type, even though she seems to be quirky. It's a Dorothy version of Crossbell. I actually liked Dorothy. She was kind of a quirky dumbass that is all in the camera. She's kind of an airhead. Yeah, definitely Dorothy's better than this. I already hate her. I already fucking despise her. She reminds me a lot of Kotaku. If not for Schreier, Kotaku would be in fucking... Kotaku would be fucking dead. That woman is kind of my type, even though she seems to be quirky. That's not the problem, is it? So, Lloyd, what are we going to do? Well, the task we received from the chief has been cleared, so let's return to the police office as soon as possible. We have to report about the children too. This is... The tactical ordnance we received earlier? Maybe they received transmissions? Yes, it surely looks so. Clicking on that red button will switch it over to communications mode. Ah, this one, right? Lloyd Banning's here. Am I talking to Chief Sergey? Oh, that's a negative. Ah, Mr. Lloyd. Well, it's me, the one you met at the reception desk earlier. Ah, the one earlier. What's happening? What's happened? Well, that is... Can I ask you to return to the police HQ as fast as you can? It looks like the Vice Chief wants you. The Vice Chief? Oh boy. Am I in trouble? I would hope not.
Honestly, just what were you guys thinking? Sticking your noses into things not related to your mission. Getting all the credits taken by that Arius McLean. On top of that, having it exposed by the Crossbell Times.
No, but...
Shut up! No excuses! Honestly, that's why I was against the establishment of the new post. It was cursed. If that cursed Sergey hadn't come with the conditions in exchange, something like this wouldn't have happened.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing! It's got nothing to do with you guys! No, but... Right, that's right. If he has no subordinates, that past won't be able to do anything. Listen, you all. This is for your own good. Decline your assignment to the special support section within 1 or 2 days.
Whoa there. What do you mean by that? Cryptic?
It means exactly what I said. It's a post that won't last half a year anyway. It won't be useful for your career. On the contrary, there is the possibility that you'll be involved in troubles that ruin your resume. Don't you think it's stupid? Lloyd, didn't you wish to be a detective? Then I'll put you in one of the crime divisions. All of you two, I'll prepare new work assignment based on your aptitudes. You won't regret it. Try thinking it through carefully for one night.
We got an evil guy. Woo! Lots of dots. Oh dear. It became a strange situation. Anyway, he's said to refuse the assignment. It looks like there are many things going on inside the police as well. I'd heard about it at a rumor level. Right. This is different from what I arranged on. Arranged? No, just talking to myself. More importantly, where could Chief Sergey have gone to? Yeah, that's right. What's the meaning of not even coming to receive after submitting a task? Instead, we got nagged insistently by that sarcastic deputy chief. What's wrong, Lloyd? Feeling down? Was telling us to refuse the assignment such a shock? No. It's because this is somehow a place way different from what I had imagined. Hi, rookies. It seems it was a disaster, eh? Oh. Wait. I don't know who that is. And you are? I'm Donovan. I belong to the 2nd Crime Division. I'm Raymond from the same 2nd Division. I'd heard the rumors, but to think there's even such a small child, eh? Nice meeting you. I'm Lloyd Bannings. I'm Ellie McDowell. Randy Orlando. Nice to meet you. Yeah, welcome to the Crossbell Police. I see. So you're that. Huh? Inspector? No, it's nothing. Anyway, that Sergey too thinks about some crazy stuff. bidding for popularity from the citizens by gathering nothing but rookies like you. What in the world does that mean? What? You haven't heard about it yet? Did I say something bad, perhaps? Well, anyway, guys, you got the short end of the stick. It seems tough and hard scramble. If I were you, I would have refused. Shouldn't you build up a little more guts? I could give you to Sergey even now, you know. No way, Inspector. Please cut me some slack. Well, I guess you have it hard, but try thinking for the time being if to associate with Sergey or not. Just don't do the impossible. If you like it, I could take you all. If you like it, I could take you all together in the 2nd division. Thank you. Well then, do your best. Ellie, what do you say to go eat together next time? The thing is that I discovered a new restaurant and...
Hey, we're going now.
Ouch! I was merely being polite, I tell you.
You dumb fuck.
You don't even know her. I don't know why, but they seemed some severe remarks. In any case, I didn't think that short end of that stick very much. I didn't like that short end of the stick that much. Anyway, we must hear the details from the chief in person. Maybe asking the reception we will find where he is? Yes, you're right. Or he will call us.
Hello. This is Lloyd Bannick speaking.
That misspell just made it much better. It's okay, okay. Oh, wait. How was the Russian accent? It's funny that I'm Russian and I don't know the Russian accent. It seems the scolding and the sarcasm of the fox are over. He gave you quite the headache, eh? Yes, for sure no! Where on earth are you? Did you say to wait at the police headquarters? Well, because your baggages have arrived. I've been witnessing the movers' operations. I am not quite the kind boss. Baggages? Are you perhaps at the dorms? Yes, we'll speak again here in detail. I'll wait for you, so come at once. Understood. So, where this dorm should be? To be exact, it's not a dorm. What? Actually, it's the Crossbell Police Special Support Section detached office building. The 2nd and 3rd floors will become your rooms. Special Support Section. SSS. Oh, okay. You know what? SSS, fine. Fine. 3SS is fine. Isn't this that multi-tenant building? What the? It's quite a worn-out building. Compared to the department store over there, you can see it. See, it's all mushy. Built 30 years ago. It seems it'll be demolished soon. Is the Special Support Section Detachment Office really here? Yes, I guess there's no mistake in it, but still, look at this. Star and SSS. Imagine it was Devil May Cry. Maybe it will help us better. Hey, you're late. Chief Sergey. Get inside. What is this? Special Support Section?
I'll properly answer all of your questions. Oppose that response to all sort of requests and places the citizens' safety first. Basically, we're bracers, but the government ones. Right. That's the direction of the newly established Special Support Section. In order to be close to the citizens' daily lives, a separate office like this has been also prepared. Makes a lot of sense, right? But then that's like we're completely imitating the Bracer Guild, or, to be frank, it's plagiarism. Yup. You may already know this, but right now the Bracer Guild is extremely popular in Crossbell, including the A-rank Bracer Arios McLean, the guy they call the Sword Saint of Wind. They're quite a few powerful people stationed at the Crossbell branch. Do you understand what this means to the big shots in the police? Well, the police and the guild will be compared against each other, and our problems as an organization will be pointed out. Furthermore, it will lead to criticism about Crossbell's state government. I get it. So that's how it is. So basically, our real goal is to somehow take over what the guild does best as a grab for popularity. It's a bit shameless. Well, to be frank, you're all exactly right. But the police founding principles are maintaining the public order and adhering to the statute of self-governance. Helping the citizens has always been secondary. That's exactly why there is a lot of people within the police who don't look kindly on a popularity grab like this, calling us things like utility workers, fake bracers, or organ grinder monkeys. Well, basically there's already some harsh backbiting. Flap, flap, flap. What? I would imagine, I would assume he's like flapping his lips in shock. I see. I now understand quite a few things. Oh boy, you're telling us to work a post like that. Honestly, this exceeds my expectations. Now, don't be in such a rush. He wants to fly. No success. What just happened? Oh shit, my controller disconnected. What the fuck? Lloyd tried to fly, but it failed. Lloyd lost 10 points of hope. You may have already heard about this, but you're allowed to refuse the assignment. If you're officially assigned here, you'll have to perform various jobs. And that includes jobs like the monster extermination you did today. And probably small chores like looking for lost objects and helping at the main office. Can't imagine anyone who isn't interested in being up to it. I'll give you tonight to think about it. If you refuse the assignment, you will be released to another unit, but you won't receive any demerits. Comrade. Yes, everything is up to you guys. Well, he is Sergei. That's why I'm giving him this voice. He has a Russian name, so I'm giving him this fucked up voice. Oh boy. It looks like I got sent somewhere ridiculous. Pretending to be bracers, huh? I didn't join the police to do something like that.
brother was assigned to the 1st Crime Division, wasn't he? That elite corps that single-handedly takes up major incidents in political international matters. It's really too different from that. Who came up with it is really too different from that. I wonder what the other plan to do. Those 3 didn't look they either went to police school, but they do look like they've got their own circumstances. Maybe I'll talk to them a bit. Is this where it started? Is this where it started? Like, in Cold Steel, there's like a free time to converse and get closer to other characters. Is this where it started? Or it's still the original? This is Randy's room. Sounded like he was moving something until just now, but... Knock. Who is it? It's me, Lloyd. Can I talk to you for a bit? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and come in. Alright then. Oh, he got a sexy poster already. Wow. He's already ready.
Yo.
Welcome to my castle. Have you already finished unpacking your things? No, not yet. It looks like you've already made your decision, Randy. Oh, about declining the assignment? Well, it does look like there'll be a lot of desk work, and the way it sounds easygoing suits me just fine. And having my workplace and my home in the same place makes things easy, which is nice. So I plan to go ahead and stick with it. I see. You're the one who looks confused, though. That's not a surprise. I guess you don't want that detective license you worked so hard to get to go to waste. There is that too. But more than that, I get the feeling that this will take me away from the goal I'm pursuing. The goal you're pursuing? I mean, it isn't anything big. That reminds me, how did you come to the assignment here, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't go to the police school, right? Yep, that's right. How I ended up assigned here, huh? Do you really want to know? Yeah, but only if you don't mind. If you insist, I guess I have to. Actually, I got in women trouble. Oh. You see, people found out I got involved with a bunch of them at the last place I worked. Just as I was about to get fired, the old man took me in. I guess you could say that this is all thanks to Idaho's guidance. Where did you work before, Randy? Oh, the Cross Bell Guardian office. You know, the Bell Guard gate facing the Empire? I was stationed there. The Guardian Force? So that's it. No wonder you can wield that halberd so easily. Well, when you're stationed close to the border, there's basically nothing to do but train and patrol. On that point, if I work in Crossville proper, I can head to the entertainment district whenever I want. Man, Big Dog, my man. Haven't seen you in the stream for quite a while. Man, I seriously made the right choice when I quit the Guardian Force. Well, I do understand how you feel. Huh? So you get me. You know, I actually found a couple of shops with sexy ladies working in them. Once we're officially buddies, let's go out for some fun together, eh? Our milady seems stuffy, and kids don't belong in a place like that, so it'll be a guy's night. Alright, I'll think about it. Well, it's not like I don't understand why you're at a loss. But how about taking one night to think things through? When we became buddies officially, let's go out and have fun together. I'll think about it. I've been busy. I haven't even played FGO. You probably unedited me. That's how long it's been. Actually, no, I haven't checked my friend list lately. So, no, I haven't unedited you. But I did notice you haven't been popping up in a support list. It is locked. There seems to be a vacant room. I don't have a business I shouldn't enter. Oh, see the gate? What's up? Let me repeat. It is possible to decline the assignment to the support section. You have a detective license, so you'll probably be assigned to one of the investigation units. Think over it carefully for one night. What's been busy since that tax season now? Oh god, don't ever remind me. Luckily for me... Is this the real address? Well, there's no need to go outside now. Well, luckily for my country, we pay for taxes monthly. And it's being counted automatically by the government itself. Well, not exactly by the government, but by... basically, it's simplified for us. We don't have the tax season like you guys do in America. Which is a pain in the ass from what I hear. Oof. I am really not feeling jealous for you guys. This is Ellie's room, if I remember correctly. I hope she isn't asleep already. Who is it? It's me, Lloyd. It is. I have to 50 plus people taxes daily. That is a nightmare. I am not jealous at all. You have some time right now? Ah, yes. I don't mind. The door isn't locked, so come inside. All right, I'm coming in. It's a big oof. It's a very big oof. Thank goodness I finished cleaning up somehow. Can you sit? Can you sit there? I'll make black tea for us. No, don't bother. But you too, Ellie. It seems you've already made your decision. Yes. It's regarding refusing this assignment. I was a bit unsure, but I've decided to do my best here. I see. Rather, it seems you're one undecided about what to do. But I don't think that's strange. The special support section, to be honest, it is far too unreasonable. Unreasonable? From what we heard, it's a position created due to various obligations and self-interests, isn't it? It lacks rationale as an organization, and its goals are in no way clear. And so, don't you believe that, depending on the budget, there is a high chance of this section actually being eliminated if we do not produce results? Well, thinking logically, that's what would happen. But if you know all that, why are you staying, Ellie? Do you have a specific reason? That's right. This appears to be a rather good place to observe various faults. Oh? I'm kidding. I think I probably will not stay a member of this police force indefinitely. In that sense, it doesn't really matter to me if this position takes me away from the promotion track. Really now? If I remember correctly, you didn't go to police school, did you, Ellie? So how did you come to join the police? To be frank, I'm learning about society. By the way, I took a written test and marksmanship one when I joined, but it seems they couldn't reject me because I scored perfectly on both. You know, the more I learn, the more it feels totally different from my experience. Oh? But isn't it rare for you, a newcomer, to earn a detective license? You have your own circumstances, don't you? That's, It seems best to continue this conversation after we've officially become co-workers. Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. For making you go out of your way for me. Oh no, oh no, however. What's this game about? It's not just one game, it's a whole saga. It's a fourth game in the saga known as Legend of Heroes. No, this one is not Legend of Heroes. It's a saga known from Trail series. Just recently I finished the third game. This is in order would be the 4th game. And right now, as much as I can see, it's basically about rookie police officers that got recruited to be like a ripoff of Bracer Guild. Bracer Guild is basically an organization that helps people out by requests. Helping people out by requests. And the police has been lately just shit. As you can look, any other police office is doing just poor as job. And the Bracer Guild is doing a better job. So now their police decided to create a small unit that will act like a Bracer Guild. So far, that's what I caught up. But in general, it's a very enormous saga with the bad boys being Ouroboros, a secret organization called Ouroboros, with technology advanced into max kind of level, space generation kind of level. Well, it's I enjoy this series very much. Honestly, if you would give me a choice between Final Fantasy and this series before I learned about the Trail series, I would say Final Fantasy is my favorite JRPG series. But now, it's hands down Legend of Heroes. I played the Galvard I think, trilogy, which was a PSP trilogy. I played it on, and I enjoyed it very much. And now I'm playing the Trail series. It's Nihon Falcom just nail it every fucking time with their games. They concentrate more on the story, on the world, on the character development, and they ignore the current trend of AAA games or any other games of, ooh, what do you think about putting loot boxes? That is what this game is. It's basically, imagine if Fate Grand Order was only story and no gacha. That's what Trails series would be like. A lot of story, a lot of tears, a lot of loving the characters and development of the characters, and less wailing. But then Fate Grand Order wouldn't survive. Anyway, back to the story. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, I would be happier if you stayed. After all, we're both newcomers and have things we can improve upon. But today, though you were in an unfamiliar situation, you did your best as our leader. Your instructions were precise as well, so I was able to calmly provide support. I'm glad to hear you say that. Thank you for talking with me. Now I need to think things over myself. Yes, I'm alright then. Good night, Lloyd. Good night, Ellie. Today's the first day. Lots of things happened. I guess I'm also a bit tired after writing in my diary. I guess I'll turn in early. You're right. Good night, Ellie. I would like to look at this picture, but it's very blurry. I will walk away. I suppose this is Tio's room. And our favorite Catgirl girl. Catgirl girl, what? Well, I guess I'm pretty much shit at fan translation myself. Maybe she's already asleep like I think. She is. No reply. By the way, I don't feel any presence. Could it be that she's not inside? Oh my god, he's a Jedi. Seems to be a vacant room. I don't have a business I shouldn't enter. It's locked. Well, I see there is more additional rooms, so the crew will grow. The crew will grow. So it is kind of... I guess it is kind of like Trails of the Cold Steel. Dorms and all that shit. So that's where it started. It wasn't really Trails of Cold Steel that started this high school dorms getting close to other characters. It was this game that started this, I guess. In the series. Sorry. What a great night view. I can actually read now. Previously, when I used the auto, which is 5 times scaling, I could barely read anything on the signs. Thank God I lowered it. Crossbell really is a city. The town where Uncle's house was by no means small town, though. I'm back home. Oh my God, is that Antoine? What? Oh, a cat. If you're in this building, it means that you've settled here since before the support section moved in, maybe. Sorry to have bothered you. I'll live and go in a more adequate place. Antoine! Antoine was Nyago. No, it's not Antoine. Nyago was the cat in Estelle's hometown, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like you're feeling quite at home. From the look of things, it seems you've settled down in this building for some time. You know what? Let's try knocking on the door again. Maybe she returned after he looked a little bit. Oh, wait, what? Did it seriously walk into the room without permission? Ooh, I'm a bad boy. As I thought, it seems that Tio is not in her room. No, it looks like she finished unpacking her luggage. Yeah, I think she decided to stay as well. She is a cat person. I respect that. She's my man. I mean, my girl. If she likes cats, she my girl. She's tinkering with shit. Tio, what are you doing?
どうも。
Mr. Lloyd, as you can see, I'm checking the terminal. The terminal? Do you mean that? It looks in shambles. It's an improved all-purpose terminal based on the ZCF's Capel system. Oh, nice! With it, it's possible to receive information from police headquarters through the Orbital network. Huh? Wait a moment. Things suddenly stopped making sense. Let's see then. Mr. Lloyd, what is the extent of your knowledge of the Orbital Network project? Orbital Network? I sometimes see articles about it in magazines, but I don't actually understand it. I think there was something about the Epstein Foundation proposing it. It was originally started as a joint project between the Epstein Foundation and the ZCF Xi Central Factory. Previous game! Though now it is mainly progressing due to the Epstein Foundation. This large-scale operative test is currently taking place here in Crossbell, and this is also part of that. I don't really understand. In the end, what's that project going to do? Simply put, it's a technology that improves on a traditional communication devices. In addition to simply exchanging conversations, it links terminals processing computing power and constructs an efficient information network. That's what it is, in easy to understand terms. But it wasn't easy to understand at all. So basically, it's equipment that makes communicating and maintaining the chain of command in the city more efficient. It's a computer, yes, it is a computer. Well, you wouldn't be incorrect in regards to this terminal. Well, technically, Capel's system is the very first PC. It's basically like, if you look back into history of computers, the first computer was fucking enormous. It took like a whole room. It was ridiculous. I saw pictures and all that shit. It was It was stupid big. So Capel is that. And now it advanced into a smaller size like this one. And later it will turn into something like a normal PC, and if I'm not mistaken, the first time we'll see a normal kind of PC-like technology of Capel system in Trails of Cold Steel. It isn't my specialty, but I can at least operate a terminal. Considering the future, I suppose I should check it just in case. I see. Looking at you, you probably didn't even think about refusing this assignment, did you, Tia? Huh? No, before that. When I was your age, I was still in the middle of just wanting to play around. You said you were transferred from the Foundation. You weren't being forced to work here or anything, right? Don't tell me you actually are being forced. No matter what the circumstances, you shouldn't tolerate something like that. If you're fine with me, I could help you out as much as you need. Please calm yourself. It's not as if I'm being coerced into working. Rather, my recent transfer was actually the result of me making a selfish request. I have my own reasons for being here. That is what I mean. Shouldn't you be worrying about yourself before worrying about yourself, Mr. Lloyd? Yeah. That's right. You're right, Tia. I'm sorry for acting pushy. No, I simply thought that being so soft-hearted is going to have negative effects on your work as a detective. It is unlike a bracer, an occupation where you must distrust people, isn't it? You hit me right where it hurts. Maybe I really am still softy. And I thought I'd completely disciplined myself in training at the police school. But it's true that I'm not fit to be a detective just from that. Tio? My check of the terminal is completely finished. It appears that there will be construction work on the orbital cables tomorrow, so I will turn early today. I see. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you. Then?
おやすみなさい。
They did add some voice acting. I do like that. Minimal voice acting that do the key kind of voicing without the text, so that I can still read the text with my shitty voice. Imagining what anyone would sound like. All three of them seem to be giving proper thoughts to what they should be doing. So I'm the only one who isn't sure what to do. This is no good. I'm just not getting anywhere. I'll head out for a bit and get some fresh air. What's this room? Ooh, it's a kitchen. That's an office. A nice breeze is blowing. The Belheim. That's right. It can be seen from here. I'm sure that by now different people will be living there. Though Sister Cecile's family should still be there. That's right. I must go greet them later. 3 years have passed since then. After Uncle's family took good care of me, I entered the police school. I recklessly studied and trained. I took the detective qualification, but in the end what did I want to do after becoming a detective? Hey! Oh shit, it's kids. Hey! You are? I was looking for you. We went to the police, but they told us you were not around. And so they told us about this place. This is the right place where the support section is, right?
Yes, that's right. Why did you come on purpose?
Well, you see, we thought we didn't thank you properly.
Hmm?
If you hadn't been there, I think both of us would have been injured pretty badly. So that's why we wanted to thank you one more time.
I see. Thank you, you two, for having come to visit us at such an hour.
Well, compared to Mr. Arios, you weren't quite as useful. If you become patrol officers, you'll really show some promise. Your lack of ability means that you should work hard from now on, okay? Hey, Ryu! We came to say our thanks, but why are you on your high horse?
That's right. We'll just work harder from now on. Oh yeah, where do you two live? If you want, we'll take you guys home.
No problem. I live in West Street, so it's close by. I live in a residential street, but I'm fine too. And please say hi to Ellie and Tio for us too.
Yeah, I'll tell them. You too. Take care on the way home.
Yeah. Well then, bye.
And that's what changes his mind from quitting, right? I'm quite surprised. I'm quite simple myself. Okay. I'm getting all cheered up just from being thanked like that. In other words, it all depends on how one cares with one's emotions. Listen, Lloyd. If you're a man... Wait, I guess that's his big brother. Listen, Lloyd. If you're a man, try hurling yourself against the things in front of you. Using your own heart. Grasp your own truth. If you do that, you should be able to see exactly what it is you want to do. Yeah, that's right. I have to first try to hurl myself out, or else I won't understand the thing. The fuck? The phone spell.
Hi.
Yeah, hello. You've reached the annex building for the Crossville Police's special support section.
Lloyd? Is that you, Lloyd?
What? Sister Cecile?
Thank goodness. When I called the police, they gave me this number. The special support section, was it? Is that the place you were assigned?
No, it isn't official yet. More importantly, sorry. Actually, I wanted to see you right away. Ari?
Ari?
That's... Yeah, I guess that would fit her.
No, don't worry about it. I should have come to get you at the station.
You really don't need to worry about that. You're busy with work, right? We'll see each other when you get some time off.
Oh, you're so cold, Lloyd. How distant you are with a woman, just like a sister to you, whom you haven't seen in 3 long years.
Ah, jeez. I'll make time somehow. And I'll come and see Aunt and Uncle tomorrow.
Sure, okay. My mom and dad have been really worried about you, but I'm happy. You finally come back to Crossbell.
Yeah, I'm home, Sister Cecile.
Cecile One-chan. Welcome home, Lloyd.
Well then, guess I'll hear your replies. No problem here. I'll keep troubling you. And by the way, you've been the one who dragged me into the police headquarters. Uh-huh. If you like, should I recommend you to the 1st Division?
If it comes to your fighting capability, maybe that lot could want it too. I decline. A Guardian Force life would still be better. I'm not good with stiff places. Ellie, what about you?
I think I will impose on you from now on too. Chief Sergei, again, nice to meet you.
Well, I didn't expect someone like you here. The big shots at headquarters probably recommended you here, thinking you wouldn't be a calm office girl as at this section. Of course, you're prepared that this is not going to be such a bed of roses, right?
Yes, I know. From now on, I expect to do substantial jobs.
Very good. Tio, well, I shouldn't even ask, eh?
Right. That was the arrangement since from the beginning. Apart from that, it seems that today's afternoon, the wiring for the orbital cables is going to take place. Can you entrust to me the terminal setting too?
Yeah, I already intended to. Well then, only you're left. Lloyd Bennings. A police school curriculum filled with excellent results both in learning and practice. With those, you took the detective exam and brilliantly passed. Frankly, to me, you're too much of a talented man and an unequal match here. Whatever section someone like you went, he could have a certain degree of success. If you openly said you want to leave, a few other offers would come to you. Don't you have any doubts? No, I made a decision after thinking a lot. Chief Sergei, please take good care of me from now on.
Ha Lloyd!
What the heck? It's not even fun. I was expecting you to be a little more troubled. Hey now. Oh well. Today I'll give you all the whole day off. Consider it your last day off before you'll become busy like hell. Ah, Tio, I'll leave the terminal setting to you.
Yes, Roger.
Oops, I was forgetting. So, Lloyd Bennings. Sir. Ellie McDowell.
Sir.
Randy Orlando. Hey. Tio Plato.
Sir.
As of today, 9 a.m., I officially approve your assignments. Welcome to the special support section. I'm pretty sure it's not 9 p.m., otherwise there wouldn't be sun. Welcome to the special support section. Expect I'll be assigning you a full mountain of different jobs.
An initial investigation expenses. You received 1,000 Mira. Ooh.
To our goddess Ididos, who is in heaven, for the soul making its way to you, open the heavenly gates. I can't believe this. That guy who was like energy itself went and he had a cute lover too. What? Oh, okay. He had a cute lover too, and I think they were going to get married soon. Would it have to be something like this? Damn! What's the police doing? One of them was killed, right? Will this be another unsolved case? Suddenly, his parents are no longer with him, right? Whatever will the younger brother do?
Lloyd, are you alright? Don't push yourself, okay? You haven't been sleeping much.
You too, Sister Cecile. Sorry for having you help me so much. Normally, I should have taken care of this myself, you see.
Don't say such standoffish things. We're like family, aren't we? Besides, to me, Guy was very...
Sister Cecile?
I'm sorry. You're hurting the most. I think things will be hard from now on. But please don't hesitate to rely on me, okay? Until you can stand on your own, I'll properly watch over you.
Okay, so the big bro is dead. Oh, fuck. I was expecting to see big bro from that picture. Even if I say so myself, I was still a brat. Honestly, I should have relied on her. I was weirdly stubborn. Brother, I'm home. Sorry for not showing my face until now. Looks like I'm a little stubborn. But I've returned. See? As a detective, the same as you. I've come back to Crossbell. I'm still far from being an adult, and I've been assigned to some strange post, but I'll do my best somehow. So always, watch over me. Velzen, today you'll do your first official job. What? Didn't he have a day off? He should have went to the graveyard and then see Cecile. Why? We're skipping a whole... You know what? I'm not gonna question. It's his life. Well, in any case, I'll give you a supplementary explanation. Lloyd, take out the detective notebook. Sir. A black notebook with a police crest. Someone, it seems the real deal.
I'm sure this can also be used as a policeman identification paper, right?
Yes. In addition, it's even got a collection of various advices and explanations. It's even got explanations about tactical orbments, so you should use it as a reference. Sir, question, yes? Can somebody translate it from Japanese? That's a negative. You will have to fucking solve that shit yourself. There is wikis in the internet. What's on internet? You will find out that in the future. What the fuck did I go ad-lib here? However, this thing's greatest purpose is to record and confirm the investigation state. Investigation state? Lloyd, explain. Yes. I just learned about it at the police station. At police school. As a police rule, no matter what investigation mission, it is expected to be recorded in. After you receive an investigation mission, you will record its status when it progresses in this detective notebook. Reports are performed on its basis and also determines work assessment and special bonuses. That's why you need to fill it finely and concisely as much as possible.
I see. That's logical.
Oh, it sounds such a pain. It is. Well, that's the basic gist of it. However, things in this special support section are slightly different. After all, in addition to the regular investigation missions, there is also support requests. Lloyd says a lot of to you. I leave the preparations. I leave to you the preparations.
Yes. Everyone, come here. Oh.
It's the day before yesterday.
Isn't that the terminal who was connected to the orbital network?
Who? Never mind.
Yes, I configured it yesterday. Basically, after it starts up like this screen appears where you want to log on.
Some letter popped up. And in here... Are those support requests? Yes. Aside from official missions, it can receive requests from all quarters. You can think about many requests coming from citizens, tourists, even cooperative requests from Crossbell City, right? You don't need to always do them. However, the matter is that if left alone, they'll end up being taken care of by bracers. I see.
It will bring us even a little of the Bracer Guild's high acclaim. I mean, it's what it does, right?
Well, probably on a small grade. Aside from that, when headquarters is busy, it'll also happen that you'll be forced to help too, doing patrols inside the city or maybe doing trivial desk work. You're kidding me. Well, be that as may.
Are support requests already coming this terminal?
Whoops, I'll leave it to you to check that. See that you record in the detective notebooks the support request you checked. Roger. I'm gonna run in place now. Do you like my moves? Oh yes. That is how I lose weight, even though I don't do jack shit. I'm sorry. I just went too far, didn't I? Okay, let's see. Detective. Prologue. Okay, no. Manual, no. Lust? That's a negative as well. What the fuck? That makes no sense. Okay, fuck it. What's wrong? Check the support request at once. If you examine the terminal over there, you'll be able to get your information. Additional explanation for requests. Urgent what? Client Crossbow State Police Reception. Salary 1500 Mira. Gain DP? I know.
Hello everyone. In Special Support Section, Hello everyone in Special Support Section. Congratulations on taking up your new post. Accordingly, please allow me to explain the reporting procedure for all of your future activities. Sorry for the trouble, but please stop by the Crossbell State Police Department reception desk.
Quest! Support request supplementary explanation started. Well, if push had say it seemed kind of task notification system. For the time being, I guess we just need to head to the police headquarters and get explanations. Yeah, looks like it. But Orbital Network, huh? I somehow feel like I'm beginning to understand what it is.
Different from a telephone, other than sound, it can also transmit image and text information. I've heard it before, but certainly looks like it can be applied in various ways. Yes, at the moment there are various experimental operations taking place in Crossbell. The system introduced into the police network is also part of that.
But it has the guild also introduced the same technology into their system as an experiment. That's the general outline. How about I get you guys to complete one of those support requests that came in right away? Understood. What do we do after that? Up to you, is what I would like to say, but after getting explanation at the headquarters, several official support requests should come in. That's right. Since it's the first time and there's business at the headquarters, go and finish at least one request. That way they won't complain that much, right? Is that the problem? And Lloyd, do a tour of the city while you guys are at it. A tour of the city? Confirm with your own eyes once just what kind of place you're all going to protect from now on. Oh, right. At least be sure to drop by the weapon store and the Orbital store located nearby. If you're all going to be police detectives, those stores will come in handy in the future. I see. Understood. I'll probably be in the next room over there, busy taking a nap or reading some magazines. What? Busy taking a nap! You fuck! Don't count on me too much and solve things by yourselves as much as possible. Well then, see ya! By the way, I never take that cigarette out of my mouth. Wait! Hey now, what an irresponsible old man he is.
We'll be okay. I'm worried about our future.
Well, anyway, it's our first job. Let's take care of the support requests while we tour around the city. Since it's our first time, it can't be helped being nervous. Let's try getting a feeling on how to do things right.
Yes, right. Roger that.
Then, do we hit the road. When you inspect the terminal in the support section and choose check support requests, Lloyd and the others' job quests are displayed. You do not need to do quests at all, but clearing them will earn you DP and Mira. Are you fucking serious? Here's a system that is very useful for progressing the game and leveling up, but you don't need to do that at all. Who the fuck says that? Who in his right mind says that? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the toilet real fast and resume the game, the story, the fun. I'm back. Let's do this. Wait, you know what? Let's try talking to the boss first. Boss man. Taking care of the small supporter quest is a special support section job. I'll leave it to you to do them or not, but at least go to the police reception. And about the Enigma tuning... I guess orbment. Since the request came from the Orbal store, try to pay it a visit. Roger that. Okay. Okay, do we have a map? We do have a map. Oh, so it is kind of a world map, so we are going to travel around the world and not just one small location. But it is kind of a small continent, I guess. But still, where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, so... S is a shop, obviously. Weapon shop right on our right. Where the hell is the orbment shop? Oh, is the brown one is an orbment. Red one is a guild. Well, technically, it's not a guild. It's our job. Okay, I think I figured it out. Are you serious? This is funny. How they actually take JPEGs of real guns and put them here. Oh, come in. That's what I'd like to say, but kids, this is Crossbell. I can sell weapons without license. If you're joking with me, just go away. No, you see, we're from the Crossbell police. People like you from the police? Oh, I see. You're those Sergey was talking about. Got it. Look around. When buying weapons, show me your detective notebook. That'll do instead of the license. Oh yeah, before an engineer-like man came to visit, he left an orbital staff or something. He said it's a new developed weapon, but heck, to whom could I ever sell such a suspicious thing?
Orbital staff? If I'm not mistaken, isn't it the weapon Tio uses? I've heard it. It's still in testing phase though.
How could such a thing be put up for sale? An engineer-like man, eh? Sounds a little suspicious.
That man could have probably been my boss.
Boss?
Yes, I think that maybe he came to deliver an improved evaluation version of orbital staff. He could have just given it directly to me.
Why didn't he come to give it to you in person? I don't quite get it, but it's fine if I sell this weapon to the Missy, eh? Then buy it immediately. I've paid money for laying it in stock. Okay, so... Oh boy. Let's see. It doesn't give... Yeah, I think I'll buy this first. Yeah, equip the TO first. Blind mute seal. These are important as well, but let's see. Who got lower? TO, we already bought our new weapon. I guess Ellie will be next. We don't have any more money, so we'll live. Good grief, it's a noisy street as always. It's a place that seems to be the heart of Crossbell City. It's a street lined up with big shops and general shopping is done in this area. It's also a convenient place from which to go to other city areas.
With the recent increase of orbital vehicles, it appears that it became even more bustling.
Sure, it seems that way. Oh, right, everyone. Should we drop by the orbital store? Yeah, you're talking about that orbment factory the old man was talking about before, right? You know, I've been hearing about that. I've heard saying that's a factory with extremely new interior.
It's a new type of factory with more emphasis on the commercial side of things. Since for the time being it has it has signed a contract with the police, they can mod our tactical orbments and even supply quartz. It certainly seems that we'll be using it from now on. Then, should we go greet before heading to the other city areas?
Yes. It should be that corner building over there. Central Square facilities include apartment store, orbital stores, weapon stores, and restaurants. Since you can buy almost anything, it would be a good idea to drop by the Central Square in case you want to make preparations. Furthermore, the orbital store Genton is located in the square's east side. Oh, so it's Genton. Okay. Before we do that, we'll talk to everyone in the square.
Hello! Tourists? No? What a pity. Just when Mimi was thinking to give you a tour of Crossbell. In the future, Mimi will become a guide. When that happens, Mimi will guide you around Crossbell.
Though this is Crossbell, this square has got the highest pedestrian traffic of all. I read that already. Perhaps the department store remodeling of the new orbital store. Crossbell houses and stores on this main street. On the streets are steadily getting renewed. I think it's a good thing, but being this hectic it appears that I'm getting lost. When the houses and stores in the street change like this, even someone like me who grew in Crossbell seems he'll end up getting lost. Honestly, where could Miss Grace have gone? And the manuscript deadline is approaching too. Grumble, grumble. Miss Grace, where are you? Don't tell me she's gone once again to eat at some bar.
It appears that Mr. Arias got another achievement. I want to be saved by Mr. Arias too. But don't they say that even those policemen help Mr. Arias? In the end, though, they seemed hurt that he snatched away their achievement. My dad works for a big company.
Hello, Hentai. How are you, my friend?
Recently, the orbital net has been completed. However, he doesn't know how to use it, and every day he's in trouble. Jeez, he's hopeless.
I'm fine, thank you. How about you? I'm doing great. I've wanted to play this for quite a while. Well, not quite a while. Like, I was supposed to start playing it yesterday, but alas, some shit happened. Do you want a balloon? For tourists, they are free of charge. Do you want a balloon? For tourists only. Well, that sucks. No, the wrong buttons. Map. Wow, that is quite a big city, I have to say. That'll be a lot of walking around. To talk with everyone. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, at the beginning of the game I was invited by an elderly couple. Okay, what am I looking at? Is this a spin-off? That's a negative. That is not a spin-off. That is a continuation of Trails series. This is Trails of the Void, I guess, or of Zero. Zero no Kiseki. So I don't really know how to spell it correctly. Unfortunately, it was never released, but it's the story between Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel. So no, it's not a spin-off. It's meta. It's in a meta. Wow. So this is Orbital Store, huh?
From the latest orbital cars to orbments for daily living. It's a little looks futuristic with its brand new interior design. I think it was just a normal workshop 3 years ago, but... Well, anyway, let's try asking for modifications to our orbments. The right place is... Suddenly, if there is a support counter, we should ask there. If we ask at the counter, they should be able to help us with whatever we need. I want pizza all of a sudden. Right, alright, let's give it a try. I was working on an Orbman's maker, but I've already retired. Various goods from all over the world come gathering Crossbell. Ooh, okay, damn, I know this is really rusty. Well, you can't really know every single game in the world. Well, when it comes to JRPGs, you better fucking know every single game. Because, in the end of the day, they're all connected somehow. It's the ideal place to appreciate them. Was it an Orbital store? What? What a greatly colorful store it is. I only came to buy an orbital light, but I'm having trouble choosing. My, what are those goods over there, I wonder? Wait. The Orbital Store Ganten offers various products which are useful to everyone's livelihood. I'm sure there's a product you will be pleased by. Please have a look at your heart's content. What the fuck, a live commercial? Welcome! This is the sales counter. For service of your orbital goods, please inquire in the service counter next to me. Oh, okay. Hiya! Welcome to Ganten Workshop. What the fuck can I do for you? It's all connected somehow. I will agree when I'm allowed to throw people. Oh, well, wrong game, my man. Wrong game. If you want to throw people around, that is this guy. You can literally pick up your ally and throw him off the map. Dun dun dun! No, that's not right. Welcome to Orbital Store, Ganten. Say, what? If it isn't Lloyd! Wendy, what are you doing here? So rude of you. Do you have to ask? Obviously, I'm the store's engineer. Really? Come to think of it, I heard you were looking for a job, but nah, I guess I'm just a little surprised is all. Who's this? Your childhood friend, Lloyd? Wow, she's pretty cute, isn't she? How about going on a date with me next week? I wonder what are you saying, taking advantage of the confusion? Good day. I heard rumors about this place, but it is indeed quite a nice store. Ah, you're one of Lloyd's co-workers. Well, as for the store's appearance, it is entirely due to the shop manager's taste, see? By the way, this is the customer service counter. We handle maintenance of tactical orbments. I see. So if we ask you, Andy, it seems you'll be able to handle all of our requests. But our orbments are the new Enigma type. Will that be alright? Ah! So you guys are using a new type, eh? Yeah, leave it to me. We've got equipment for tuning new type quartz too. The thing is, since a little while ago, a sudden bracer has been coming here often. Really? Well, it seems even in the Bracer Guild they have started to deploy the Enigma in combat. Those Bracer guys are quick on their feet for sure. It's not something to laugh about though. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Anyhow, I think you will be supporting us from now on, Wendy. I look forward to working with you. Yeah, same here. When you want to remodel your orbments, speak with me and select remodel/synthesize, okay? And if there's anything you don't understand about your orbments, feel free to ask me anything. I'm a pro engineer, you see.
If you select remodel/synthesize at the orbital store, you can synthesize new quartz or open slots in your tactical orbments. If you synthesize new quartz and set them in your orbment, you'll be able to use new arts. Select quartz from the menu. If you open orbment slots, the number of quartz you can set will increase, and the maximum MP will also increase. Select slot from the menu! To use each function, crystal fragments called Sapith are required. You can obtain Sapith by defeating monsters! Did you get all that? Oh, I played quite a bit of JRPG when I kind of had that phase. So I played a bit of everything. I got my hands on. I started a Trails series. I think I played Trails of Cold Steel a bit, but I was moving on to FPS stuff and never continued after main quest, I think. So, what am I missing in the Trails series? If you started from Cold Steel, I'd say you're missing 5 titles, 5 games. And the second game, okay, so the first game I finished it in something like 90 hours. No, wait, not 90 hours. Let me check. I have a list that says exactly how much it took me to finish the. Okay, here we go. The first game took me 93 hours. The second game took me 114 hours. The third game took me 83 hours. So you're missing around 300 hours so far. But after these 2 games, I think you'll be missing something like 500 hours. Yup, that's a lot of games. And the funny part is they are all connected. It's a whole enormous saga. And they're doing it right, unlike, Final Fantasy, for example. That Final Fantasy did Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy X, and then Final Fantasy X2. And then X2 was total trash. Then we have Final Fantasy 13. Then we have Final Fantasy 2, which is total trash. And then we have Lightning Returns, which everyone says is total trash, but I actually love it so much. It's such a brain fuck. And I'm planning to play that trilogy of Final Fantasy 13 as well someday on the stream. But other than that, I highly recommend Final Fantasy 13 is one of my favorite series, but a lot of people say it's trash. A lot of people, it's by reviewers, it is underrated. They say it's shit, don't play it, don't approach it. Personally, I love it. The trilogy itself is good. The second game is shit. The third game, Lightning Returns, I love it. Okay, talk.
The Turbo store up until last year was just an ordinary workshop. But the previous manager was replaced and the store's management policies were made to sparkle. As for me, I like the unrefined workshop better though.
That image certainly fits you better, Wendy.
Lloyd, what did you just say? Sorry, it was nothing. That's right, I heard my old workshop master open his own store in downtown. If you guys are free, I think you should take a look inside.
Okay, so first things first, let's go. Opening slots. I think that's a lot more important. Okay. Okay, we can't open anymore. Now let's see. That's fine. Oh, we can't even create jack shit now. Opening slots takes a lot more precedence. I've never touched a Final Fantasy game in my whole life. Stay away. Well, I would recommend Final Fantasy VII, the one that is coming with a remaster very soon. The one that was delayed. I recommend that game very much because it's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, and it's just a good shit in general. So I recommend that game. But other Final Fantasies, I stay the fuck away. They're shit. Some are good. I wouldn't. No. You know what? If you're playing for the story, I would recommend you Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, 10, and games after that. I would recommend Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy, but I will probably get lynched if I do that. Final Fantasy 15, I say stay away. It is trash. And I'm gonna get lynched again because of that. Should I care about continuing it? No. Final Fantasy, each number is a different story. It's a different story entirely. Final Fantasy 15, supposedly incredible game, is trash. Now that they stopped developing it and they released all the content, it is a great game. Yes, it is a great game. It will bring a tear to your eye. But I bought the game day one and I played it. It brought a tear to my eye. It was the ending was great, but I bought the fucking early access game. Final Fantasy 15 is a early access game that they sold at full price. They continued to add more shit. They turned a single player game into a live support game. So, Final Fantasy 15, in my eyes, is a corrupted shit show. It is not worth the money. Stay away. Do not buy that. Do not support it. If you want to play it for the story, buy the game at a discount. Or watch it on YouTube. Final Fantasy 15. First time I played it, I was like, yeah, finally Final Fantasy 15 after so long. I played the game. I played through it once. I finished it in 40 hours. 40 hours for a JRPG. You could see that I wasted more money, more time, more money on the world, on building the world. When it comes to story, it was lacking. It was empty. It was confusing. And to fix it, they had to add more later. They were adding more for free from little pieces of stories that would make sense for free. But the major story parts that would make sense, they fucking created it into best advice ever. Yeah, best, but the major story parts, they fucking did it a DLC. $20 each unless you buy a season pass. And I'm talking $20 each. It's 4 DLCs. $40 fucking dollars. The game cost $60. And then those who didn't purchase season pass have to pay $80 fucking dollars for major DLCs that last for 1 to 3 hours gameplay. $80. 40 hours. That is way too short. I beat it in 40 hours. Then I played a new game plus and I beat the game in 20 hours. Then I did a new game plus again to clean up and get a platinum.
And that in total ended up 100 hours for a platinum. If I would have ignored the main story and going through the whole story of Final Fantasy 15 and went for the platinum straight up from the start, I think I would have got the platinum in about 60 to 70 hours. And that's when I would finish the game. But you can... Final Fantasy 15 is a trash, and it is not worth your money. As a fan of Final Fantasy, I cannot recommend that game. And I will not recommend it to anyone. I will recommend Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy over this. And every reviewer and every so-called hardcore fan will say Final Fantasy 13 is trash. And Final Fantasy 15 is the best. Basically, all of my opinions are flipped between this series. But stay the fuck away from Final Fantasy 15. It is not worth the money. I am disappointed. Many of my friends say it's a great game. I say every time to them, it's shit. It is trash. It is disappointment. It was not worth the wait. It was a scrapped title that was forced to exist. Anyway, I went into the rant, but back to the game. Alright, let's see the second floor. Ooh, look at this, a laptop. Holy shit. They do have laptops. In this game already. Oh, that's close. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, let's see the map. What am I supposed to do? I don't even remember what am I supposed to do. Oh, Lloyd Bannick's affiliations. No. Prologue? Ah. Additional explanation for requests. Stay the fuck away from 15. Yes, yes. 6 is a great game. 6 and 7 is actually kind of a definition. People are saying the 7 is the best game in the series. Some say it's 6 is the best definition. Is the best game in the series. In my opinion, 6 is indeed the best because the main villain is... He's a villain. He's truly a villain. He cares only about destruction. He doesn't give... Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you're planning to play that, but 6 is the best game. Hands down, the best game. 7 is more or less equal to 6, but not really 6 level. 9, I just enjoy the story. It is a story that hits you in the heart. And 13 is just the saga that you either love or hate. In my case, I love it. I love it. 13 Trilogy is... If you play the first game and you enjoy it, then continue playing it. Then continue playing it. If you play 13 and you're done, you're like, okay, it was a game, then stop right there. That should be the ending of 13. That should be the ending of 13. Because 13-2 and then Lightning Returns, it feels like a spin-off continuation. It's that kind of feeling. It does continue the saga, but at the same time, it's confusing as fuck. If you like the brain fucks, like they take a drill and shove it in your brain, then yeah, then play that game. Okay, so Crossbow State Police. So I need to go to the police station. Where the hell is a police station? Entertainment Government District. Okay, it's up from here. It's up. What's this building now? Department store.
Welcome to Region Food Corner. Ideal plenty, even in important food stuff. Please go ahead and have a look.
Oh, and that's where I'm going to lose all of my money.
Sugar with flour, onion sauce.
This shop has really a nice assortment of goods. Even only for sugar, they have 36 types from different areas.
Imported foodstuff, Western style clothes, shoes, miscellaneous goods, accessories. In this department store, there's many specialized shops. Giggle. Why don't you take a look if you have the occasion? Welcome to Department Store Times. This is the general information. If you need something inside the store, please tell us without hesitation.
Welcome to department... Oh, it's Neston. Okay, that's the wrong voice. Welcome to Department Store Times. Oh, isn't that person, as I thought, is the young miss. I deeply thank you for coming to visit the store today. Young miss?
My grandfather is a manager's acquaintance.
The young miss has been a precious client of the store since her childhood.
Is there a VIP service in this splendid department store?
I knew it. She was it, milady.
Enough, everyone.
By the way, young miss, I have heard that after returning from your study abroad destination, you wish to employ in the police.
Yes, now I am a policeman. Therefore, I wonder if you could hold back from giving me special treatment inside the store. I'm sorry for saying a selfish thing.
Whoops, pardon me. Then I'll do like that. However, it won't change the fact that you are a precious customer. If you have a problem, please tell me everything. Hey, welcome. This is the General Goods Corner. Please take a look. We even have a cross-bell times. Oh, give me that. Cross-bell times is important. And cross-bell times, items. Nope. Just a second. Sure. Yeah. While we're on the topic of RPGs, thoughts on MMO like Dragon Nest, Terra, Blade and Soul and stuff like that. If I would say, I would go with Blade and Souls, because Blade and Souls has a lot more story in the game than the rest. I played Dragon Nest, it's just a farm show, I didn't really like it. Terra had a story, but then it turned into a shit show of... Oh, shit, okay, people aren't playing this game for a story, blah 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 and all that crap. Blade and Soul stayed true to itself, and every DLC, every additional content that they do is a story. So in my opinion, Blade and Soul does a better job. Okay, anyway, I'll be stopping the stream in a few. I'll have to walk my dog. I don't have anyone in my house for about a week, so I'll be streaming more and more lately. But right about now, I will have to stop the stream after I read the crossbell times, and I will probably return in about an hour. I'll come back in about an hour to continue streaming. I'll likely order a pizza. I think I'll order a pizza. Final Fantasy XIV is one of the famous MMOs now. You still have to pay though, but the story is really good. Actually, about Final Fantasy XIV, you can play up to level 40 currently without any charge. You can play the base game, base story, until level 40 without any charge. And if I'm not mistaken, from what I heard, level 40 is enough to beat the base story, the base game. After that, though, you will have to buy the additional content, expansions, and the monthly subscription. I personally played 14 until level 40, and then basically I got locked down because you're about to level up. We can't let you do that unless you pay. It was that kind of experience, and I didn't really like it. If you're into if you can afford yourself a subscription, monthly subscription, then by all means go with Final Fantasy XIV. It's one of the best. It's one of the best right now. Best MMORPGs. But if you can't afford a monthly subscription, I'd say go for Blade and Souls. Newsflash: the urban planning 5th period. In yesterday's regular meeting, the state government announced the Crossbell City's urban planning 5th period. It includes the legislation regarding geofort facilities redevelopment, deregulation for office construction, functional enhancement of station and airports, orbital vehicles, and others. The plan seeks to make Crossbell City an increased population and monetary circulation center in the future. The urban planning that started 20 years ago embarks on its 5th period. Announced together with the economic growth estimates for the next 10 years to come. 10 years. Comments in favor can already be heard on the streets. "I'm frankly happy," said a woman running street stall. "A high growth rate will bring stability to neighboring countries," said an international economist. "There are no doubts that alongside economic growth, close ties with the surrounding region will develop." Society, another meritorious deed by Arias McLean. Yesterday, 2 boys living in the city lost their way in a geofort. They were protected by Mr. Arias McLean, rank A bracer at H2 Bracer Guild, Crossbell branch, and the matter was resolved without incident. Mr. Arias, after collecting information from the citizens, went to the scene and rescued by a hair's breadth the boys, who were under attack by monsters in a deep level. A feat truly worthy of the name Divine Blade of Wind. Careless Manager System questioned. The urban planning has reached its 5th period after having begun 20 years ago. It has given brilliant results year after year, but on the other hand, the downtown development has been slow and it's of poor quality. Considering recent incident circumstances, insufficient security measures regarding children who easily wander in and monsters wandering around inside the facilities can be perceived. Is this not a management problem? A rapid response from the government is expected. Unexpected guests appear. By the way, unexpected guests have appeared in recent incident. It was the Special Support Section that Crossbell Police newly commissioned this year. They worked in order to protect the boys in their own way, however they did not achieve good results on their first mission. Mr. Arias said they didn't follow through. Rumor has it, that bitch literally just ignored the fact that Arya said they were the ones to save the kids. They just didn't follow through at the end. She just literally threw it all away and just added, "They didn't follow through." Bitch. If they didn't arrive, if the team of the police, if we didn't do the protection of the kids would be wounded / dead when Arias arrived. Arias, the one who arrived late. He only killed the big boy. Cunt. Rumors has it that the police established the Special Support Section to court public favor. How will they fare from now on? First mission failed. They didn't fail! You cunt. Leisure. Crossbell Government Report. The Old Dragon Inn.
At the store located on East Street, cuisine typical of the Republic East City, the owner is from can be enjoyed. What? Republic City, the owner is from can be enjoyed. I don't know. They fucked up with the commas. Cuisine typically from the Republic East City, the owner is from can be enjoyed. That's how it's supposed to be read. You should absolutely try the old dragon stir-fried vegetable noodle soup, popular among the citizens. And what? Yeah, and they said the expansion stores is really good. As for now, I'm waiting for Final Fantasy Star Online global version. As far as I know, it will be Xbox exclusive. No. It's Microsoft exclusive or Xbox exclusive. I don't remember how it went, but yes. Oh, no. It is Microsoft exclusive. It's going to be on Xbox, and it's going to be in Microsoft Store. In Windows Store. But as far as I know, it is NA. It is North America only for now. It's not a global version. We got a lot, but only shared amongst ourselves in Facebook and shit like that. Good old days when I had no responsibility. True that. Society for Legal Advice come to Greenwood Law Office. Lawyer Ian is a reputed man who set up his law office on West Street and advised single-handedly from debt arrangement to corporate legal advices. Hasn't everyone heard the name Mr. Beardy Bear? I would like you to keep in mind this name if you find yourselves in trouble. So yeah, I no longer like the character. I already hate the character. That reporter that is supposed to be replacement for Dorothy. Okay, so here's the thing. We are taking a break. I need to walk my dog. I need to eat something. I'm very hungry. So, you know what? Let's go for 2 hours. 2 hours break. After 2 hours break, I will resume to stream another 4 hours of this game. And then tomorrow I will resume at the same time of 2 p.m. my time, I guess. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. I will see you in 2 hours. Right now, what's more important is me dog's ass. Alright, thank you for watching. And everyone have a good day. I will see you all in 2 hours.